94.7 FM. This is the Super Morning Show, and our Drive Safe campaign
is brought to you by the John Newsome, the Multimedia Group, and supported by Toyota Superior Quality and Imperial General Assurance Solid Protection. Yes.
And Say It Right, brought to us by Kingdom Books. At Kingdom, quality and affordability are their hallmarks. Societe Generale Bank Ghana, the future is you. And DPS School, where every child shines, will bring you Say It Right tomorrow. Professor Peter Quarty sent me one that you say would create problems for Samuel Dami.
Wallahi talai. I know it is targeted completely.
You're not being fair to Professor Peter Quarty.
Oh, no, we can see.
I know it is internal.
Professor Peter Quarty said, please do this. SPINACH. 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 And not spinach. I mean, spinach.
Oh, that's something that my brother will say.
Somebody said that is the English name for kuntumre.
Do you know it's happened to me before? I regretted that thing. Somebody at Milton Keynes sold me that spinach there as kontomire. I was so angry. I have never been angry. But the thing
not a Ghanaian shop.
Oh, can you believe, how can a Ghanaian man who thought he had gotten something? Oh, this thing, it really pained me. Mm-hmm. I was even threatening to sue.
Oh.
Yes. Mm-hmm. But I was later on educated that the nutritional value, if not the same, is very similar. Mm. Yeah, I didn't know. I had no idea. I'm not consuming
So that's not the English name for kuntumre.
Yeah, that's not the English name. Spinach.
So spinach, yes. Not spinach or spinach.
Repeat after me, Sammy.
Is that right, I mean? Spinach. Spinach, not spinach. Yes. Spinach. No.
You can say spinach.
No. I mean, it's spinach. And that's definitely how you say it, right? The newspaper review now brought to us by Access Bank. Access Bank, more than banking. Let's just look at the headlines briefly.
Yes, the Daily Graphic is reporting this morning. EC must act with impartiality. President Akufo-Addo is the one saying so. And so far, 8 file presidential nomination forms. Yes, and we know that Vice President Mahmoud Bawumia did. And as for former President John Dramani Mahama was done on his behalf. Yeah. That is when the Sidin Ketia said next 17th is Monday, right? Next week,
Tuesday, I think.
Well, okay, so somewhere next week, the NDC is going to go on a demonstration. Today is 10, so 7 days from today, they are going to go on a demonstration complaining about the call for an audit of the electoral roll. In fact, they use the word forensic audit. Now, Wali MPP parliamentary rerun, 3 arrested over ballot box snatching. I didn't know that in this century, we're still chasing ballot. I thought we had educated our people to the level that the ballot box did not matter. But at first, they took some of the ballot papers. Then when they brought them back, the EC checked and said some of them were destroyed. And it's funny. We had more than 400 security people there, as was reported to us. And yet, even people with position, people who are supposed to be respected, could go to this. It's an internal primary. A primary that was done, which was annulled by the courts and had to be rerun. And we spent quality time having individuals in the 21st century still chasing ballot boxes and running with it. I mean, see, it's strange, right? But hopefully we get to the bottom of this. Hopefully this is dealt with in a proper manner.
I cannot in my world understand that at this time of our development, people are still snatching ballot boxes and ballot papers. I mean, how? This is September. Less than 3 months to election 2024. We cannot continue like this.
Yeah.
No, we cannot. So, they know the people who snatched it.
Yeah.
They must be dealt with.
Yeah.
They must be look, if we don't deal with people, if we don't make it, difficult for people to snatch ballot boxes and papers, they will try it in the election. Yeah. Because if they do, if they do it, they can go freely. No, they must be dealt with. Anyway, let's get into the Economic Times.
Well, the lead story is job availability up by 2.4% in the first half of 2024. And Ghana's reserves now 3.1 months of import cover. Cocoa farmers expect 45% price increase. We understand there will be an announcement of a farm gate this morning. That's today in the Ashanti region, and be getting more details on that and see how that will impact on the crop production for the rest of the year.
Okay. The
Now,
finder?
Yes, the finder says migration of educated youth Warren, that's Yamsin, and no debt restructuring with local contractors. Finance Ministry has clarified that point. Cocoa Ball begins self-financing season today. Ideally, it would have been pump and pageantry, but we know better, right?
Low key.
Yeah. Energy sector, major risk, price hikes, IES, ASEC raise red flags. Those are the stories on the front page of the Finder.
And our online news review brought to us by Zenith Bank in your best interest. Goil Good Energy Goil Yana India, which means we can now go for the BBC News. Always brought to us by
Fidelity Bank, believe with us. Old Mutual, 10 years of greatness in Ghana, here for a lifetime.
For decades, we have helped businesses connect with their trade partners all over the globe. From Ghana to Burkina Faso, Cote d'Ivoire, Benin, Togo, Senegal, China, Morocco, France, Netherlands, and many other countries. We have made it possible to bring Ghana to the world. We have brought small and medium businesses closer to their customers across the regions in Ghana with our SME support facilities. We have brought relief and smiles to the faces of families with our employee personal loans. With our cutting-edge technology and digital support, we take the burden of complex thinking off you, making life simple. That is who we are, as close as a partner. Bank of Africa. We are indeed the African bank with the global reach.
For over 60 years, Good Energy has served you top quality fuels. Goil brings you Super XP for a smooth ride. It is available in Goil stations nationwide. Goil Super XP is fortified with special additives which help your engine perform better and use less fuel. Goil Super XP is quality fuel, the ideal choice for most vehicles. Energize your ride with Goil Super XP. Who feel ya? Huh? Who feel? Good energy. Yeah,
As a parent, I recommend the best school for you, DPS International. The school offers innovative teaching in a nurturing environment that makes learning easy. It's a globally recognized Cambridge and IB diploma program school running from crèche to A-level with well-equipped boarding facilities for students above 12 years old. Their students excel in spelling bee, international Olympiads, Harvard MUN, Shock Quiz, and other prestigious competitions. Their extracurricular activities provide a holistic education that prepares our children for the future. DPS students have constantly won awards for academic excellence at the annual British Council ceremony. You are assured of transportation and 24-hour security. Enroll now for the new academic year and secure your child's future at DPS International. Locate DPS at Tema Community 25. Visit our website at dpsghana.edu.gh or call 0596 994 759 for more information. DPS International, where excellence meets opportunity.
Do you want a healthy smile?
Are you concerned about your child's dental health? Hi, I'm Tanya from Bethel Dental Clinic, Ghana. We believe in establishing good oral hygiene habits early is essential for your child's long-term dental health. Baby teeth, also called primary teeth or milk teeth, will fall out and be replaced by permanent teeth starting at around 6 years old. So it's tempting to think that primary teeth are not important, but in reality, those baby teeth are very important. Your child's first dental visit will include a complete exam, cleaning, and a fluoride treatment to protect the teeth. Your dental office should ensure that your child's dental visit is comfortable, gentle, and welcoming. Schedule your first dental visit today and give them the gift of a lifetime of healthy smiles.
Hi, Aku. I just got the estimate for the home repairs. It's more than we expected. I'm really stressed about where to find the money.
Why worry, Musa? You are a salaried worker. Haven't you heard about the GCB personal loan promo? They can give you up to 700,000 Ghana cedis in less than 24 hours at a significantly reduced interest rate and fees.
Really? this sounds exciting, but is it easy to apply?
Super easy. Skip the stress. Get the cash with the GCB personal loan promo with a 1-month repayment holiday. Just visit a GCB bank branch near you or call 0302 634 922. Toll free 0800 422 422. No hassle, no stress.
Wow! I just got a notification. The loan is already in my account. That was fast.
Skip the stress and get the cash you need with GCB personal loan. Visit a branch near you today. Terms and conditions apply. GCB Bank, your bank for life.
Good I hear you say, praise him. Glory now, now. Praise him. Praise him now, now. Praise him. Praise him. Glory, hallelujah. Praise me now, now, now.
FM. But with big events has come even bigger problems. We speak to artists, fans and insiders about the issues.
This is the BBC World Service, the world's radio station.
People People Fixing the World from the BBC World Service is back. And this week we're in Kenya to find out about a project that's trying to stop the spread of HIV/AIDS using deliveries from the sky.
Launching zip 977 in 3, 2, 1.
I'm talking about drones and how they're delivering HIV medicines to remote parts of the country.
Usually the primary school kids, when they see me, they know that, most likely something is coming.
Something is coming.
Yeah, the drone man is coming to pick something.
We'll also hear how this project is using concerts and sports events to create awareness among young people about the virus.
Youth need youthful engagement. People will come in without even thinking that they are going to go for testing.
Join me, Myra Anubi, to find out how these flying robots are helping to stop the spread of HIV/AIDS in Kenya on People Fixing the World right after the BBC News.
BBC News, I'm John Shea. Rescuers are searching for survivors buried under the sand in a designated humanitarian zone in the southern Gaza Strip, which was hit by Israeli airstrikes overnight. Gaza's Civil Defense Agency said at least 40 people were killed and more than 60 injured in the assault in Al-Mawasi. Joe Floto is in Jerusalem.
Residents describe how, shortly after midnight, explosions sent huge fireballs into the night sky above Al-Mawasi, housing thousands of displaced families in tents or improvised shelters, none of which would have afforded much protection from the blast. One witness described to the BBC how he and other volunteers rushed to the site of the explosion, only to find 3 large craters where once a group of 20 tents had stood. The Israeli military said it was targeting what it called significant Hamas terrorists operating a command and control centre in the humanitarian zone.
Women in Afghanistan have told the BBC they feel depressed, fearful and hopeless after the Taliban authorities passed a new morality law last month. Some say they're even having suicidal thoughts. The more than 100-page code of conduct further tightens already severe restrictions on women by forcing them to cover their faces and bodies fully. Yogita Lemeye spoke to a Taliban representative and gave us this assessment.
Frankly, right from the beginning, while we, often hear different views when we're talking to Taliban officials off the record, them talking about education being an important issue, even when we talk to them on the record, I think from the beginning what's been consistent is that the Kandahar-based leadership, the supreme leader, has been intransigent on that front. And so, when you have these increasing restrictions come in, what that does for women and girls is that it takes away even the slightest bit of hope they have that things might get better.
Australia's Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has announced plans for a ban on children using social media, although the exact age hasn't been revealed. It's expected to be between 14 and 16. Mr Albanese said the impact of the sites on young people was a scourge and said they should instead be on football fields. Faith Gordon, a law professor at the Australian National University, gave her reaction to the plan.
We need to be really careful that we're not cutting children and young people off from a source of information, whether it be on health or other aspects that they're exploring at the moment. We really need to be aware that there are many positive benefits.
An operation has begun to remove radioactive debris from Japan's wrecked Fukushima nuclear plant. Officials are hoping to retrieve a sample to reveal conditions inside the reactors. Removing the almost 900 tons of remaining debris is considered the most difficult task in the project to decommission Fukushima. World News from the BBC. Russia's defense ministry says its air defences have shot down 144 Ukrainian drones overnight, half of them in the western border region of Bryansk. The ministry said 20 were intercepted over the Moscow region. The local governor said the drone attacks damaged 2 high-rise apartment buildings in the Russian capital. A French man accused of drugging his wife to allow dozens of men to rape her over a decade is due to appear in court for the first time in the southern city of Avignon. Also appearing in court today will be 50 local men who are accused of participating in the rapes. Andrew Harding has more details.
Dominique Pellico has already confessed to French police, who found a vast store of incriminating pictures and videos on his computer. What's unclear today is how the 71-year-old will seek to portray himself and his actions in court. He'll be testifying in front of his wife Giselle, who gave searing evidence last week about the moment she discovered she'd been drugged and raped repeatedly by dozens of men over the course of a decade.
Up to 1,750 prisoners are being released from jails in England and Wales today as the government seeks to resolve overcrowding. Those eligible will have served 40% of their sentences and will be allowed out on licence. People convicted of sexual offences, domestic abuse and serious violence are excluded, but critics say the move is not without risk to the British public. George Lucas, the creator of Star Wars, has led tributes to the Darth Vader voice actor James Earl Jones, who's died at the age of 93. Lucas described him as a beautiful human being. Mark Hamill, who played the film's protagonist and Darth Vader's son Luke Skywalker, tweeted "R.I.P. Dad." As well as the Star Wars villain, Jones' other voice work included Mufasa in Disney's The Lion King and the ident for the news channel CNN. And that's the latest BBC News.
Charlie, today the matter will catch me. I received urgent order from my online store. Customer wants 10 pieces sharp. Hey, but my wahala be delivery. Stress so me too. I no get order in weeks, so then I make slow. Charlie, I decide to deliver this thing myself. Quiet. I was willing to trust my small tired car like that, but boy, I no even leave my area where the whole place full of snow. Engine kaput, pasca. As the boys they help me push the car off the road, where I look up and raise my head, where I see for Fidelity Bank billboard top. This too just be chapter. There's more ahead. Ebefa. Then Norma Vim come. Listen, I dog the sadness and find Okada fast. I deliver all the goods, collected my money, and even got referrals from this customer. Hey, Ebefa. At Fidelity Bank, we believe you can achieve your dreams. There's more ahead. Ebefa. Fidelity Bank. Believe with us.
Enhance your business operations with the HP Color LaserJet 150 NW printer. You can print, copy, and scan up to 19 pages per minute with high-quality mobile scans or customizable shortcuts in the HP Smart app that delivers effortless use from wherever you work so you can focus on growing your business. Take advantage of its Wi-Fi direct printing and intuitive touchscreen, which are both designed to simplify your day. With the HP Color LaserJet 150 NW printer, experience fast and easy setups and improved overall printing efficiency with a 20,000 page duty cycle built to keep you and your business secure and moving forward with embedded security that is pre-configured out of the box to detect and stop attacks. The HP Color LaserJet 150 NW printer is available at all Kompu Ghana stores. Visit CompuGhana.com or call 0302 752 020 for more information.
I am Ohinere Gifty Auntie. You see, it always feels good when you receive that salary alert. I made a bold decision to invest a lump sum into the Old Mutual Retirement Salary Plan. And this means that I will get these alerts every month throughout retirement for the rest of my life. You too can retire on your own terms. So invest a lump sum in the Old Mutual Retirement Salary Plan today and enjoy guaranteed monthly income for life. Call Old Mutual on 050-453-4333 or visit oldmutual.com.gh to sign up today. Old Mutual, do great things every day.
Coffee in your cup and joy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best bet on Joy 99.7 FM.
And once again, we apologize for the break-in transmission this morning here on Joy 99.7 FM. Thank you very much for staying with us. We regret any inconvenience that may have caused you. But we're back right here on the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. And this morning, we have a very, very important conversation, Raymond, because look, we're still talking about illegal mining. You've heard from UTAC. They've issued a statement. They're calling for a ban. We've also heard from some churches. I've seen churches that have declared Sunday as Red Sunday in protest of, as a protest against illegal mining. But of course, we'd love to hear from the Trades Union Congress. I've heard chiefs talking, but we want to hear from the National House of Chiefs. The chiefs are the custodians of our land. So what is their position? But of course, have you heard from the Council of State, Raymond?
No.
You haven't heard from them? I haven't either.
Maybe in their individual capacities, they've been saying things, but that's not what we're asking for. The Council of State, or maybe, as usual, their excuse will be that they gave counsel to the Executive President of the Republic of Ghana. But we have not heard anything from the Council of State. But yeah, some of us actually think that institution too is problematic. But so there's very little expectation. I think the sane voices of state, the expectation is that, for example, Christian Council of Ghana would have issued a statement for and on behalf of Christian Council of Ghana. It is the biggest Christian body in the Republic of Ghana. The expectation is that other groups who are known. Yesterday, we heard perhaps what should represent a bold statement from the Bar Association. It's the declaration, and he used pretty interesting words. I don't know whether I wanted to say Boafo has found his voice because he's leaving office, or Boafo has been gingered into playing the role that we expect him to play. Because let's not get it wrong, it used to be a very powerful institution in this republic. Sometimes, times change. They say the advocacy lines and practices have changed, which is some of the excuses that are given mostly when you want to keep quiet, or when you want to be less active in this republic. So we have heard from that grouping. I'm happy that constituent elements within the group TUC have started speaking.
Yeah.
The expectation is that group as a whole, TUC, would equally come out and make a bold statement on the way forward. The expectation also is that if you are in a group that cares about this state, this is not MPP or NDC that you shy away from. So media, I don't do partisan politics. So media, if it's political football, I don't part of it. This is about our health and well-being, collective well-being as a people. The expectation is that you will be part of this conversation. We know, and it happens, we asked you to be part of the conversation on the high levels of debt. You did not participate. We had debt exchange. Then you were crying. Then you were insisting that we should talk more about it. We are equally inviting you that there's impending, in fact, the doom is here. Let's not even make it look like.
Yeah, it's here.
Yes, the doom is here. We are already living the experience of massive degradation to our environment. We are expecting you, whichever corner you find yourself, to not only be nodding in your cars, to not only be saying that, yes, this is what should be happening, and not only be meeting Winston and be telling him that, good job, say more, but you to add your voice to it. Because sometimes it's shocking, but we are made to look like we are doing this for our personal parochial interest.
Listen to this, Raymond. I mean, just listen to something. For those who probably are unconcerned, they think that, it doesn't affect me. Listen to something.
If we stop mining in a river, within 5 years, if we stop, the river can recover sufficiently well. Fishes will come back, the flora and fauna around the rivers will recover. So 5 years, I would say, for water bodies. Although the mercury will stay in a very, very long time. When we destroy the soil, then we're talking of 3,000 years. Forests will take over 50 years for the forest to recover or more. So the issue is serious. That's why we need to fix the problem now. Between 500 to 1 million Ghanaians are directly or indirectly involved in small-scale mining. But not all small-scale mining are Galamsey, but Galamsey constitutes a big part of small-scale mining. But in the small-scale mining sector, up to 1 million people are directly and indirectly involved. And that is why I said a permanent ban would be difficult. And when you have illegalities, it is the most powerful people who benefit. They are the people who have some leverage over the security agents. So we would suggest a temporary ban, and then we fix the problem.
But look, I think we can ban small-scale mining. Because what we are faced with today, Many of these persons pretend to be small-scale miners and turn into illegal, and they do the wrong things.
And we know that even those who are purporting to be having like small-scale miners, legitimate concession, legitimate licensing, he's gone through the process. Then he's directing all his tailings, and tailings is what comes out of their mining straight into the water bodies.
Exactly.
So you might think that the gentleman is not close to the water body, but that's exactly what he's doing. We do not have questionable people doing mining in the Republic. We have been mining in this country for thousands of years. We have not seen this level of degradation and destruction and level of danger that we are posing to our environment. It only makes sense that we step back. In 2017, we step back and say, listen, let's assess the situation. No more small-scale mining. Let's review the system. It is when we took our eye off the ball or pretended to be doing other things. You remember those times we have formed committees and all of those things. That's when we got into the current situation we find ourselves in.
So I believe that we can ban small-scale mining. Temporarily or permanently, I don't mind. But if you ask me, I would go for a permanent ban on small-scale mining. If people want to engage in mining, they should get ready, have the necessary resources, and go for a large-scale mining.
Yeah.
We can also give Ghanaians, Ghanaians should learn to engage in partnerships and mine.
Yes, and see, if a mining company is listed on the stock exchange, you can also buy, because if the mining is what you want to get into, you can buy shares in that company.
Exactly.
You'll be part of that system. But they don't want to do that, Winston. We know they don't want to do that. That comes with heavy regulation. That comes to managing all the elements involved. The cost of doing that to them is higher, but it's for the environment. They don't want to do the kind of mining that's protecting the environment. What they really want to do is one that puts your life at risk and they'll get more returns. So low risk, high returns. That's what they are looking at. It's the reason why we are having this level of destruction in the various areas that they are doing this.
Well, we'll have this conversation, but also this morning we are launching a very important initiative, Raymond, that would help save our environment.
Yes.
And we'll talk more about that here on the Super Morning Show. But let's now go for the UPSA Law School Point of Law series for today. One from the Labour Act, Raymond. It says, during a strike action, workers shall not go within 10 meters of their workplace. And if they do, they commit an offense and shall be liable for any damage suffered by their employer as a result.
Oh, okay.
And that's section 171 of the Labour Act 2003, Act 651.
So, if there's a strike action, I should not come anywhere near Kokomlemle.
No, not anywhere, not 10 meters near.
Yeah, I should be walking. Yeah, I should be using circle road. Circle.
Don't come close.
Or down a circle. No, nowhere near this place. Nobody should convince me to come to work. Please, it is contrary to law. He said I'll be breaking the rules. So I should stay very far away from the office.
That is if you can declare. You won't go on a strike, don't worry.
Why?
No, you are not going on a strike.
Why? All legitimate workers can actually use strike as a tool to demand proper reform.
In fact, we can use that to demand a fight against illegal mining.
Yes, remember.
Yes, that's what I
when the
agree with.
TUC was active, when the TUC was alive to its responsibilities and the protection of its pensions. But the TUC now, well.
Anyway, let me tell you about Total Energies this morning. But let's get interactive. Join us on X. Use the hashtag JoySMS. And then you can also join us on WhatsApp 0551111997. Just get on there and share your thoughts with us here on the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. But have you heard about the incredible benefits of Excellium from Total Energies? Well, let me tell you more about this premium fuel with its amazing 3-in-1 power. Total Energies introduces Excellium new formula, the additive-enriched fuel with its powerful 3-in-1 action that cleans your engine, extends its life, and lowers your fuel consumption thanks to the cumulative effect of its anti-corrosion, anti-wear, and detergent additives. Excellium new formula also lowers your vehicle's fuel consumption while reducing CO2 emissions. You will drive, sir. Experience the difference with Total Energies Excellium new formula. Choose Excellium, choose quality.
Now, wonder where to hold your strategy planning meetings, your boss sessions, or staff retreats. Staff retreat, Tom.
Samuel Dami has heard.
Yes, okay, all right. So if you have said that, I can move on. There's only one venue. That is Safari Valley Resort. You have to think of the green, serene environment, the accessibility, the meeting room capacity, the flow and layout of space, room flexibility, and West, want to talk about room flexibility. If you go to the Safari place, this entire studio is your bed area.
Whoa.
No, it's bigger than this. Bro.
Wow.
And this is and see, when you enter the washroom, it's like it's rain that's coming onto you. The environment, the sustainable nature of using wood and other things to fix a very wonderful system. I mean, it's first class work, mindful of environmental sustainability, and it's powerful. You have to experience it. You have to experience, and there are some, nice things on the floor. It's as if you are at a waterfall. Your bathroom is like a waterfall.
I'm told I'm going to be sanctioned for not having been there, but the chairman of Aqua Safari.
Yes, recently you are giving the go ahead.
I've been giving a nice stay there.
Yeah.
We'll make it a weekend stay very soon.
Okay, so they also have the top-notch equipment that you need, staff and first-class catering services. Then Safari Valley is your place to go. In fact, it's your first choice. Call Safari Valley Resort now on 0596 914 394 0596 914 394. And I get why you want to do it on a weekend stay, because seriously, if you go to Safari Valley, you can't spend a day doing all the wonderful things, visiting every single corner of the place. No, you can't. If you really want to enjoy the place, it'll have to be a weekend. You have to enjoy life. You know that YOLO, right?
You only live once. So Samuel Dami, we have to go on a Friday and come back on a Sunday. But in these times of high electricity tariff, build-free solar hybrid air conditioners are your sure bet to cut down on electricity bills. Build-free solar hybrid air conditioners cool your buildings comfortably with very low energy consumption. And the amazing part is the air conditioners are built with the latest German technologies that give you 80% savings on energy consumption compared to the traditional air conditioners. Build-free solar hybrid air conditioners come with a 6-year warranty and free after-sales servicing for a year. For purchase, please call 05311 100 915 0531 100 915. Build-free superior cooling with lower energy.
Now, every minute, whispers of greatness. Every hour, there are new pages being turned. Every day is a new chapter to keep your dreams alive. Today, tabletop owner. Tomorrow, a shopfront owner. Today, you're a student, right? Tomorrow, you are the bank manager. Today, you can be an apprentice. Then tomorrow, you are a master. And the list goes on and on and on. Whatever is it that you do to add value to this world, let me tell you. Remember that your efforts are conspiring to make your plans happen big time. At Fidelity Bank Ghana Limited, our purpose is to inspire your success, and the collaborative we work with you, right? Every step of the way to inspire that success. Truly, there is indeed more ahead. Fidelity Bank Ghana. Truly, there is more ahead. A Befa Brutal.
So what is luck? For many, luck is that glorious moment when you find money in your trousers right when you're broke. For others, luck is being picked out of a crowd for a reward. But for us, luck is that life-changing event, and we believe everyone deserves a shot at it. Luck is coming with prizes so exciting they will make your head spin. Want to be the luckiest? Dial *712# and get your ticket. The more you buy, the better your chances of winning. And remember, when you hear that catchy jingle, it's your cue to pay attention. It could be your lucky day. Luck is on its way to you and your community, so stay sharp. The luckiest, luck is everywhere.
Now, let me bring you some good news too that you should know about. Which bank in the Republic of Ghana is always at your service?
Omni Basic.
Now, which bank is ready to assist you with your what they call the 24-hour state-of-the-art contact center?
Omni Basic.
Now, which bank is Ghana's first, fastest growing corporate bank and bank of the year 2023?
Omni Basic.
Now, at Omni Basic, I've just told you, we are always at your service. So call us on 0307 086000 or 0302 758 555 or toll free 0800 100790, or visit any of our branches nationwide to open an Omni Basic bank account today and enjoy exceptional customer service. Omni Basic at your service.
Well, it's new and has you in mind. Imperial General Assurance brings you the collision insurance policy. Yes, now we We give you insurance beyond the road. The collision insurance from Imperial General gives you protection in the event of a collision with another car or an object, and the policy offers repair of your damaged car parts resulting from collision, hospitalization benefits if you're admitted beyond 3 days. Yes, you need not be involved in an accident to benefit. All third-party benefits, so whether you're a taxi driver, tour driver, or a private vehicle owner, collision insurance is for you. Sign up for the collision insurance motor policy from Imperial. Call us today on 0577667436 or talk to your broker or any of our agents across the country for further details. You can also follow us on all our social media handles. Terms and conditions apply. Collision insurance, insurance beyond the road, Imperial General Assurance, solid protection.
Now, at DPS, we believe in nurturing every child's potential. With our experienced and caring teachers, we ensure a strong foundation for lifelong learning. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide the perfect environment for curiosity and discovery. Our diverse extracurricular and enriching after-school activities help students to explore their passions. We have a fleet of buses with GPS trackers to monitor your child's movement in and out of school, and hostel facilities for children coming from afar. And with our surveillance cameras, your child's security is 100% guaranteed. Enroll your child now at DPS International, which runs from the creche to the A level and also offer the Cambridge and IB diploma programs successfully. We have excellent results in spelling bee and business challenge competitions. For incoming students residing in Community 25 and neighboring communities, there is 100% admission fee waiver. Yes, 100%. For more information, contact us on 0596 994 759 or visit the school's website at dpsghana.edu.gh. DPS, where every child shines.
Well, drive with complete confidence with Toyota Ghana's new extended warranty of 5 years or 120,000 kilometers, whichever comes first. Some vehicle companies do 20,000. Can you imagine?
Okay.
Yes, you can enjoy peace of mind motoring on every journey. No need to worry about unexpected repair costs anymore. Just focus on the road ahead. Secure your peace of mind today with Toyota Ghana extended warranty. Call Toyota Ghana today on 0302 429 801. To 5 to learn more. Toyota Ghana drives Toyota superior quality.
Now, are you ready to make every moment count, from the simple pleasures of treating yourself to unforgettable weekend getaways or a special surprise for someone you love? You can have that perfect companion. Stanbic cards are there for those fulfilling moments that make you go like, yes, this is it. Talk to Stanbic on 0302 815 789 and on social media at Stanbic Bank GH, or visit stanbicbank.com.gh to learn more.
And the Kingdom Books and Stationery Limited's back to school promotion is here with us again in September this year. Kingdom Books and Stationery Limited is giving a generous 10 to 20% discount on all school items, okay? Ranging from textbooks, pens, pencils, erasers, exercise books, and so much more across all our branches in Accra, Tema, Kumasi, Takoradi, Winneba, and Cape Coast. Parents, teachers, students, please hurry while stock lasts. For more information, call us on 0506 487 557 or 0302 764 209 or email info@kingdomgh.com. You can also visit our website, kingdomstoreonline.com. Kingdom Books, where quality and affordability are both assured. Terms and conditions apply.
Now, where are you headed this morning? Are you going shopping at the mall, buying fuel for your car? Are you enjoying your favorite meal at a restaurant, or getting home essentials at your favorite shop? Or you're shopping online for the things you need? Wherever you go, whatever you're doing, do it with SG Visa Card. The SG Visa Card is your best option to make payments for goods and services online or anywhere with a point of sale machine. Enjoy a world of amazing opportunities available with the SG Visa Card. Go about your business anywhere in Ghana with the comfort and security of your money being available to you always. Make your life easy and use your SG Ghana Visa Card today. To find out more, call 0302 214 314 0302 214 314. SG Ghana, the future is you.
All right, so stay with us. Your birthday messages and sports after these here on the Super Morning Show.
Hey, is that Kuku? Hey, you've grown into a big boy, oh.
Efipa. Even Momo is 15 years old.
It still feels like yesterday when we were fumbling with cash and worrying about the way money moves.
Say it again. Now I send money to my AC in the village, pay bills, save money, loans so kakra, investment kakra, at the Momo app.
Shit. How do you think I get the small coins from my bugger pack?
To celebrate 15 years of Momo, you too can win awesome prizes in the Momo at 15 Rewards promo. Just download the new My Momo app, continue to transfer and make payments, and you could be one of the 15 lucky winners of 15,000 Ghana cedis and 150 lucky winners of 1,500 Ghana cedis each. So, Ghana, keep celebrating Momo at 15. Offer runs from now till November. T's and C's apply. MTN.
Imagine a world where your home or business is powered by the sun's boundless energy. Picture your rooftop transformed into a solar sanctuary, radiating with eco-friendly vibes and city-saving brilliance. Well, dream no more. With Standard Chartered's renewable energy loans, you can turn this dream into a dazzling reality. And guess what? Our renewable energy loans come at very low rates. That's right, we are not just offering loans, we are offering the keys to your solar-powered kingdom. Say goodbye to high electricity bills and step into a new world where every watt generated is a step towards a brighter, more sustainable future. So if you're ready to take control of your energy destiny and switch to solar today, give us a shout on any of the following phone lines: 050-153-5789, 050-153-5790, 0244-674154. Let's chart a course for a brighter tomorrow and make your solar dreams shine brighter than ever before. Standard Chartered, here for good.
And where do you think you're going?
To train in the garden.
With my broom?
Mom, it's a javelin.
Oh, really? And that plate?
That's not a plate, it's a discus, Mom. We are training to become winners.
Well, you know you need lots of energy to become winners. So you both better start your day with Twisco before you go anywhere. Besides its great chocolatey taste, Twisco is enriched with Enerfort, a blend of energy-boosting vitamins and minerals for little winners.
Thanks, Mom.
Got to keep my little winners in shape. Twisco, power your dreams.
This advert is FDA approved.
Mommy and Daddy, please make us happy with a DSTV decoder. We want to laugh out loud with Cartoon Network's hilarious shows like Mr. Magoo, Lego DC Superhero Girls, and Pokemon Horizons. Help us to discover new worlds with CBB's Ranger Hamza Echo Quest and Nickelodeon's Camp Coral. We will also tune in to Disney Junior and DreamWorks.
Keep your kids entertained whilst they are on holidays. Dial *759# to renew your subscription today. DSTV, your home of entertainment.
And now time for the birthday messages here on the Super Morning Show, brought to us by MTN.
Everywhere you go,
Bank of Africa, the African bank with global reach. Bank of Africa, as strong as a group,
as close as a partner.
And let's see whose birthday it is.
I am taking you to London first. Today is the birthday of Amma Nyameche. She's a therapeutic radiographer at the University College of London's hospitals. Yes, Amma, enjoy your birthday today.
And happy birthday to Dennis Bertray of Tax and Regulatory Department, and Mawinam Atrufi Amavo of the Operations Department, all of Deloitte, from your country managing partner Daniel Kojo and all staff. Hey, Charles Nixon, yeah, boy.
Yeah.
And he sends what the boys term as LPM. Says happy birthday. Nixon.
I would do my brother like that.
Happy birthday to a truly remarkable, selfless, loving, and incredible leader and mentor. Today we celebrate not only the day you were born, but also the profound impact you have made on all of us. Your vision, dedication, and commitment to excellence have inspired so many of us. Your wisdom, guidance, and unwavering support have shaped our journeys and propelled us to our fullest potential. Your love and dedication have created a foundation of strength and love that we all cherish. Thank you for being such an incredible role model. And this is happy birthday to Dr. KK Sapong from Dr. Edward Atabuchi of UPSA. Very long one. This one also says happy birthday to Ambassador Dr. Mrs. Mokoa Edu Jemfi. And this one says, please wish my father a happy 70th birthday, Mr. Frank Kwabena Achampong of Amenem in the Eastern region. We will choose you as a father in our second life. God richly bless you, Kwabena. You sacrifice your pension for your children. 14 of us say we thank you, Ejapa. What is Samuel?
Yeah, what is the problem with the 14? Why?
14 children.
But for needless economic restrictions, why can't a man extend his abilities to building a strong nation?
Coming from me, I'm not surprised.
one of my friends.
Yeah, that is my vision too.
Your vision is to be like your grandfather.
Yes. Yes,
your grandfather's name.
In fact, the entire country would enjoy. If like I will spread across the nations. Then no, I'm not going to be. You know, my dad says he wants what they call it, every part of the world, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that what you want to do too?
No. Hey.
But your grandfather was able to do parts of the country.
I am not aware of that. What I'm aware of that, there are so many.
No, I have a friend who says he wants to be a lawyer. I say, well, why do you want to be a lawyer? The reason I want to be a lawyer, you see, I don't like this ordinance. I said, but ordinance is a choice. He still wants to fight that ordinance. People who are married by ordinance should be given a chance to marry again.
Nobody compelled him to marry.
My brother, who compelled you to marry by ordinance? If you have gone to marry by ordinance, so why are you now going to court?
In fact, there is nothing noble about this decision to be a lawyer.
Look, this one says, happy birthday to you. That's what, Julie Susan Achia. Yes, happy birthday to you, Julie Susan Achia of the Ghana Chamber of Mines. Okay, you're 55 years today. So Julie Susan Achia of the Ghana Chamber of Mines, happy 55th birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Julie.
And who else is celebrating the birthday today? Let me see if I've got other person celebrating their birthday today.
Yesterday was Afi Tabika's birthday.
Okay, this was a happy birthday to Mr. Munati Mukushi, Executive Director of Finance and Legal at Absa Bank, Ghana. This is from your team, Finlex, and they wish you God's blessings. They say, have a glorious year, Mr. Kush, they say. Okay, it means we can get into the Sports Center now, Raymond.
Yes.
That is brought to us by MTN.
Everywhere you go.
Standard Chartered Bank.
Here for good.
Twisco food drink, Twisco power your dream. But if it's football you want, we've got it all. Yes, all of it on DSTV. All the leagues, all the caps, and all the matches live in HD. The season promises to be exciting. DSTV, your home of entertainment.
Now, so folks, imagine a world where your home business is powered by the sun's boundless energy. I mean, picture your rooftop transforming into a solar sanctuary, radiating with eco-friendly vibes and city-saving brilliance. Well, dream no more. With Standard Chartered's renewable energy loans, you can turn this dream into a dazzling reality. And guess what? Our renewable energy loans come at very low rates. That's right. We are not just offering loans. We are offering the keys to your solar-powered kingdom. Say goodbye to high electricity bills and step into a new world where every watt generated is a step towards a brighter, actually more sustainable future. So if you're ready to take control of your energy destiny and switch to solar today, give us a shout on any of these numbers: 050-153-5789 or 050-153-5790 or 0244-674-154. Let's chat a cause for a brighter tomorrow and make your solar dream shine brighter than ever before. Standard Chartered, here for good.
Now, they say the third time's a charm, but MTN is proving that the fifth time, beg your pardon, is a phenomenon. MTN wants you to know that the congratulations go to each and every one of us whose relentless spirit and drive has helped us secure our fifth consecutive CIMG Telecommunications Hall of Fame title and coveted Marketing Organization of the Year honors for 2024. Round of applause to MTN and the amazing Yellow family. We've truly outdone yourselves.
Okay. Good morning to Gina of MTN.
Yeah, Gina.
Yes. I hope you are doing well. the masses are excited to know that she's alive.
But I am actually concerned.
When I heard of MTN, she's the only person that comes to mind when I hear of MTN.
I am concerned.
Concerned about?
I had to recharge over the weekend. Internet.
Oh, today I'm not talking about internet. I've complained for 2 weeks. Today, dear, I'm only praising Gina.
I'm still talking about internet.
Oh, okay. Gina, enjoy your day. This has nothing to do with internet.
But I'm not complaining. My complaint is not to MTN, it's to the NCA.
NCA. That thing they are doing, they should
SMP,
be. Frankly, it doesn't make sense.
At all.
Yeah. Well, anyway, but you will still be on that particular agenda soon. Yeah. But Dr. Bamia said the internet will come down.
The internet wasn't what?
It will come down. The price in it will come down. Now, hello Ghana, there's an exciting new chocolate beverage out there on the market. From the producers of Carbell, permit me to introduce to you Twisco. This is a chocolate food drink with a blend of premium cocoa powder and it's enriched with Enafort. Enafort is a combination of energy boosting minerals and vitamins, including vitamin B, C, D, iron, and many more. Twisco is available in 20 grams and can be found at your nearest neighborhood store in a delightful and rare sachet for only 1 Ghana cedi, 80 pesos. To enjoy all the goodness packed in a sachet, empty contents into a mug, mix with 180 milliliters of previously boiled water, add milk and stir. Start your day with a cup of the great tasting Twisco and power your dream. This advert is FDA approved. And who else is FDA approved? Victor Achu Tamamaklu.
Yeah. Here with the Joy Sports Center, bringing it to you the morning after the night before this happened.
What can Niger do from this corner? They trailed for the entirety of this second half. Just one shot on target all half. A little bit of a scramble in the area and it's into the back of the net and Niger have equalised.
Yep, Ghana's 2025 Africa Cup of Nations qualifying campaign suffered yet another setback following a lackluster 1-0 draw against Niger in the second Group F match at the Bakani Municipal Stadium. Defender Omar Sako salvaged a scrappy leveler with 8 minutes remaining, negating Seydou Alidu's hopeful opener just before halftime. Ghana now has a disappointing single point from 2 matches in a qualifying group that was expected to be straightforward. Here are some analysis by Joy Sports editor Fentiu Tahiri Fentiu.
The problem with this game is not just the result. I don't think it is the fact that the Black Stars drew the game. I think it's the performance. It was very disorganized, very lethargic. The players didn't seem to have any sense of urgency, and there was no fluidity in their game. I actually think that they played better on the bumpy pitch in Kumasi against Angola than they did in this really good pitch in Morocco against this Niger team. And I think that after 2 matches with just 1 point, these were the 2 games that Ghana were supposed to win. And now they've made the qualification journey very, very difficult for themselves, because 2 games against, let's say, Afia Sudan, who are playing really well, will be tough. And then you have to go away to Angola again. So Otto Addo has put this team and himself in a very difficult situation. I think guaranteed there are people that are ready to give him the benefit of the doubt and give him an opportunity to build a new team. But there have to be signs. And so far, Otto Addo hasn't shown any consistency. In fact, the only consistent thing about Otto Addo's team has been the inconsistency. Because after those 2 matches in the World Cup qualifying, when he won against Mali in a game that not many people expected him to win, you expected them to build on that. And they've taken 2 big steps back. They've conceded 10 goals now in just 6 matches. In his first stint, he conceded 15 goals in 12 games. So clearly he's not learning.
Now let's hear from head coach Otuado himself, who admitted his team defended poorly.
I'm not satisfied with us, so I'm really disappointed. We lost. We talk and we train set pieces, talk about situations which could happen, and the way we defended the last 10 minutes really bad. I think in general we have the game under control. We allow sometimes some counter situations where we don't close the gap really well, and then we got the lead. I think from that point things were easier. Also in the second half we changed some positions. In the second half we controlled them. We had created a lot of chances which we didn't use. There are no cheap teams. Every team can play. Niger also did well, especially in the counter attacks.
Some fans who spoke on Joy Sports X Spaces last night asked many questions about the team's performance.
The players' attitude. I watched the game today and it's like they don't seem to care. They want to score.
One of the things that I am quite hypercritical of, and I think more concerned of, is quite how poor we were attacked.
If Kudus played well today, Pate was off color. Isaaku played well today. Semenyo played well. Inaki played well today. Then we can look at Pate and say, well, Thomas, today you're not on your game. But when every one of those players, as good as we know them to be for their club, can't get anything going when they put on that Black Star shirt, it is practically impossible to blame all the players.
From all indication, you see that our coaches are failing to analyze our opponent. Getting to know Kudus, getting to know Semenyo, getting to know Thomas Partey and how he plays is a bit easier for everybody to see. But with our opponent, we find it difficult to analyze them. And so the question that I find to ask is, why is it that our technical men fail to analyze our opponent?
Now, while the Black Stars are disappointing, Angola are taking giant steps towards qualifying for the AFCON. The Palancras Negras beat Kwesi PS Sudan by 2-1 last night to lead Group F with 6 points from 2 games. Randy Inteka scored the winner for Angola in the 81st minute after Mustafa Kasum cancelled out Mabululu's opener. Sudan remains second in the group with 3 points despite that defeat because they won their opening group game against Niger. Ghana sits third with a point, the same as Niger. In October, the Black Stars will face Sudan in a double-header games, while Angola will face Niger and potentially could pull away from the rest of the pack as far as qualification for the Cup of Nations is concerned. Elsewhere on the continent, DR Congo made it back-to-back wins following a 2-0 win over Ethiopia to lead Group H with 6 points. Brahim Diaz came off the bench to score a 93rd minute winner for Morocco away to Lesotho. Diaz has now scored in back-to-back games for Morocco. Uganda, meanwhile, beat Congo by 2-0 in the other game played yesterday. Nigeria will face Rwanda at 1 p.m. this afternoon. Ghana Premier League next, and Kumasi Asante Kotoko head coach Prosper Natiogum has said he's surprised at the level of cohesion his team displayed in their opening win over Karela United. Albert Amwa, who they signed from Olympics last month, scored the only goal in the first half to hand the Porcupine Warriors a 1-0 win in Nalerigu on Sunday.
We created some good passing options through our build-up from the back. Buccaneers have a lot of possession, transitioning from the first half to the middle half, and then trying to open up in the final third. So we saw the ball more often in all the tests. It was good for us. The movements that the players did, I'm even amazed because this is the first game. The intensity was very high. I was thinking that maybe somewhere along the line they will fizzle out, but then I think they kept going.
Meanwhile, Kotoko's former assistant coach Abdoulaye Ghazali, who now heads Basake Holy Stars, says his team's 1-0 win over Accra Hearts did not come as a surprise to him.
I wasn't surprised. It was a tactical plan that when we come, the first 15-20 minutes, we have to go high pressing and go in for counter pressing. And when we look at the goal, it was as a result of that particular 2 elements. Expecting to stop you or not. Unfortunately, Haas was also disciplined because I wasn't expecting them to play this way. In fact, they were all over. First matches are difficult to play. And once we were able to put up our best this way, and they were also able to push the other team, give us a challenge, because it was a serious challenge that we were not expecting from us. I was thinking that we were just going to surprise them by at least 2 or more goals.
Hatzevok assistant coach Yao Amankwa said he can't lay a finger on what exactly went wrong for the team against Holy Stars.
We lost the game, which is very, very painful. I can't lay a finger on one thing. Definitely, if you conceded a goal, by all means it's a mistake, that brings the goal. So mistake also, when we go back, we're just going to rectify that. But in terms of the game itself, for me it's very painful we lost, but there is hope because we did well. We created a lot of chances. We play all the games, all the departments we dominated. But as I said, everybody wants to win.
Meanwhile, Vision FC coach Nana Jaman is hopeful his team will finish in the top 4 at the end of the season, following the weekend's opening draw with Brecum Chelsea.
Personally, I want Vision to be in the top 4 because I want people to realize that Vision hasn't come up to add the numbers, but Vision is here to stay. Vision has come to be one of the powerhouses of the Ghana Premier League. So personally, I want to be able to drive Vision to the top 4. Once we are able to get to the top 4, then we can set new targets. But at the moment, that is my target for myself and for the team.
Elsewhere, Arsenal captain Martin Odegaard limped off as Man City forward Erling Braut Haaland scored a late winner for Norway in a 2-1 victory over Austria in the Nations League. Odegaard went down in pain after hurting his ankle following a foul by Christoph Baumgartner midway through the second half of that game. The midfielder could now be a doubt for Sunday's North London derby, where the Gunners already missing Declan Rice for the game against Tottenham through suspension. France overcame a slow start to beat neighbours Belgium by 2-0 on Monday as Randall Colomwani's close-range strike and Ousmane Dembele's left-footed efforts handed them their first points of the Nations League campaign. And in the Joy Sports Centre, my name is Victor Wachitanaklu. Back to you, Winston.
Yeah, Victor. So France, they didn't start Mbappe.
They won.
That's part of the question. They didn't start Mbappe.
As for you, every day it is. The other day I had a question for you. You wanted to talk about how what's his name? Joker got eliminated from the US.
No, I just want to find out.
And I asked you, what was the matter with...
No, okay. I just want to find out. So, they didn't play Mbappe.
No.
And they won.
Yeah.
They played Mbappe against Italy and they lost. If they don't play Mbappe in the next game and they win, then the problem is Kylian Mbappe.
There's a song I'll recommend to you. I'm sure you're quite familiar with it. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. But he didn't do that.
Mbappe is
it's
like...
not him. Charlie, by your Black Stars.
Yesterday they drew. Yes, you see,
Winston.
Yes.
A lot of you are... There's a trend.
We've given up on the Black Stars.
No, me, I haven't given up.
I have.
But, so you support Manchester United?
Yeah.
And you support Black Stars?
I've given up on both. The only team I've not given up on is Hazakes. I know we'll not win anything.
See, if you are a Ghanaian and you support Hazofuk, you support Manchester United and the Black Stars. Oh, Boga. Happiness is alien to you.
But as for Kotoko, we are on course.
Yeah, very credible performance over the weekend.
Yeah. But
good win. And it looks like all of your new signings too are balling out.
It should be fine.
Yeah.
But the problem, as for Black Stars, in fact, I've even forgotten. I was driving and then some people said, Jigana Yabodro. And I was, Niger.
Boga, yesterday watching the game, I tweeted that it will be so on brand for the Black Stars to concede a late leveler. 45 seconds later, it happened.
My brother, thank you very much for joining us with the latest in the world of sports. But let's get interactive. This morning, social media messages on the Super Morning Show brought to us by EcoBank. A better way, a better Africa. Malatu from Ernest Chemist. Malatu, power over malaria. And Cowbell Coffee with you every moment, so you know that every day people face different emergencies. Police emergency, fire emergency, medical emergency, you name them. But many Ghanaians don't know the emergency numbers. Well, here's one you would always want to remember, and that is star 770 hash. Yes, star 770 hash is the new EcoBank money emergency number, and that is very, very, very crucial, right? Star 770 hash gives you instant access to loans, fund transfers, utility bill payment, airtime and data purchases, and so much more. You don't need internet for this. Just dial star 770 hash, and EcoBank will always come to your rescue. So dial star 770 hash now for solutions to your money emergencies. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. So guys, let's talk about something we all want. Success. Everybody wants it. Everybody dreams of it. We all aspire to succeed and make a mark in life. We push ourselves to excel, enduring challenges along the way just to be successful. Charlie, when work gets tough, and I bet you it will, you need that extra boost to keep pushing forward. And on those days where you need someone to be there for you, Cowbell Coffee will be by your side. It's a rich 3-in-1 creamy blend with a great taste and aroma that will aid kickstart your day. So whether you're working or just creating memories with friends and loved ones, Cowbell Coffee will be there with you every moment. So no matter where you are at, as you chase after those goals, keep Cowbell Coffee close to stay motivated and going. Remember, Cowbell Coffee is with you every moment. We'll be right back after these messages.
Oh, yeah. EcoBank Mobile, they make me say, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. EcoBank Mobile, they make me crazy. Download it and use it. It gon' make your life so easy, yeah. Oh, yeah. Download it. You go enjoy it. In my Brahmin chain. In my Brahmin chain. Come make a download them for you. Cause you can pay bills, you can buy credit, you can pay school fees, even chest tights with the Apple. EcoBank Apple.
Life is easy with the EcoBank mobile app. You can pay your bills, transfer to and from mobile wallet, virtual card creation, transfer to other banks, express account opening, scan and pay, express cash, all at your fingertips with the EcoBank mobile app. You know it's 5-star life with EcoBank. Can promise.
You can't deny it when you taste it. The rich creamy goodness of Cowbell Coffee. One sip and you feel it. It's Cowbell Coffee. Taste it and you love it. It's a special feeling. One sip and you feel it. It's Cowbell Coffee.
For the big days and the seemingly ordinary, creamy Cowbell Coffee is with you every moment.
This advert is FDA approved.
All right, so welcome back and thank you very much for staying with us here on the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. And let's get interactive this morning. Join us on X, use the hashtag JoySMS, and then on WhatsApp 055-111-11997. And this morning our conversation is still on illegal mining.
I think the whole Galamsey project is massive ban total. And I believe if this responsibility is given to the military to make sure they clean the place, first and foremost, they will ban it. Because I can see them going on an operation that I will call Operation Save the Environment / Save Ghana. The first thing that should be done is to ban the so-called Galamsey entirely. Look at the destruction it's bringing on it. If we have an effective leader, a leader who can control his people, a leader who can call a spade and really mean exactly what he's saying, we wouldn't have been in this sort of state at all. Because it's been shown clearly that people in government are involved. It's been shown clearly that ministers are involved. The regional chairman of my party, as the New Patriotic Party, are involved. And the president cannot just say anything. It's as simple as that.
And our time for the Joy Business Minute, brought to us by Consolidated Bank Ghana CBG. We stand with you. Anointed Engineering Services, the generator experts, and build free solar hybrid air conditioners. Superior cooling with lower energy.
Hello, welcome to the Joy Business Minute, brought to you by Consolidated Bank Ghana. We stand with you. Anointed Electricals, the generator experts, and build free solar hybrid air conditioners. Superior cooling with lower energy. The Ghana Cocoa Board says the new crop season, which starts today, September 10, will be open with this proposed self-financing plan. Chief Executive of the Association of Oil Marketing Companies, Dr. Everson Opong, has called for the establishment of an effective local refinery to support the oil and gas sector. The Bank of Ghana has ruled out reviewing cash reserve requirements for banks as some financial institutions move to reintroduce charges on foreign currency accounts. And Huawei has unveiled what it calls the world's first trifold smartphone just hours after arch rival Apple introduced the iPhone 16. And that's the Joy Business Minute, brought to you by Consolidated Bank Ghana. We stand with you. Anointed Electricals, the generator experts, and build-free solar hybrid air conditioners, superior cooling with lower energy.
And Anointed Engineering Services Limited is into the sales of ultra-silent, fuel-efficient diesel generating sets ranging from 5 kVA to 3,000 kVA at competitive prices. For every generator you acquire, you will enjoy a 5-year warranty. They also undertake maintenance and repairs of all kinds of diesel generating sets. And their services include, but not limited to, 24-hour emergency service, sale of genuine spare parts, reliable rental services, professional advice, sale of tower lights and rental. Locate our latest branches in Bibiani, Petroji, opposite the Bethel School Junction, on the main Bibiani Kumasi Highway, Techiman X Oil Filling Station on the main Techiman Kumasi Highway, and locate our head office at number 77 Anointed House on the main Odoko Malam Highway, near the Odoko traffic light. They also have 18 branches nationwide and are into skills training. They have a training school that trains students in generators and plants, auto mechanics, electricals and controls, and solar installations. They offer 80% hands-on training and 20% theory. Contact their hotlines on 0243 480334 or 0243 690 295. Anointed, the generator experts. Now time for big stories brought to us by Telecel, connecting energies latest from your partner for life, in Lancaster University, the only British university campus in West Africa. And today, our focus is on this.
The military has leadership, and if they are given that task without the influence of politicians, I can assure you they will finish this thing within 1 week. The military that I knew, I don't know what is there now. If you give them that role, they are told that this is the task and stop it. I can assure you within 1 week the military can stop.
It was quite shocking and most regrettable when a member of the leadership of Parliament on the floor of Parliament stated that the minority party during this period in government polluted the waters of Ghana more than the ruling party. Such a responsible statement by a member of Parliament is symptomatic of the malaise affecting our dear nation. Every issue must be reduced to partisan point scoring while our nations bleeds dry. It reveals an uncaring political elite only interested in holding lofty positions in government. The anecdotal evidence that Galamsey is controlled by powerful interests in Ghana cannot be ignored. The state must be honest and deal with the real powers behind this menace. We cannot deal with Galamsey by organizing public fora and making noise on our airwaves. We will be playing the ostrich without future if we pretend as we are now. The government must be honest and bold and fish out this evil access of powerful engaged in a wanton destruction of our environment.
The water that our water treatment plants will be so saturated with chemicals, because the chemicals to purify it will be so much that we can't even be able to drink. By the time you are drinking water that has been bottled in this country, you'll be killing yourself. May God give us the will, the political will and the strength. And as citizens, may we be able to confront this thing. There's no faithfulness. We are not faithful. When you speak like I'm speaking, immediately you are branded because somebody was not happy. But beloved, we can't all shut up.
So that's it, Raymond. You heard Archbishop Charles Agyinasare. Yes. You heard from the GBA president, Ghana Bar Association president, Yabuafo.
I do not know because he was leaving office, but it appears this is perhaps the boldest statement from the GBA president. Mm-hmm. A huge lion many believe has been tamed, as in the GBA itself. A huge lion that has lost a lot of its paws and all the other things it had in its mandibles. So it's understandable. But you know, maybe we should extend Yabu Afo's tenure for him to speak more like this, because it comes to a time where everybody ought to be part of the conversation, and what he's saying, it makes a lot of sense. He says it is not about fora, and we still remember we used to say this thing.
Yeah.
Stop this pretense that Kumasi forum on illegal mining. Then some chiefs will come and gather, then go and find some statement for 2-4. Then say, "I'll not read your statement. I know what to say already." Then you go and gather in Accra. It's all money related. Then you use money to go and feed people, come and sit down the whole day, give them brochures. Everybody there knows that we need to fight illegal mining, and pretend that that's the way forward. I agree with him that it is not how you solve the problem. And solving the problem is quite simple. In any proper state, when crime is happening, they don't hold fora to deal with the crime. I hope you get the point.
Yeah.
It is happening. People are destroying the water bodies. Then you are sitting in a hotel in Kumasi or Accra, pretending that you are solving problems. When we used to say that, they said we were naysayers, and that we are just looking at the immediate problem.
Jeremiahs.
Yeah. Professional. Can you believe that? Professional Jeremiahs. But see, if you have been around long enough, or for a while, you will know that these things don't work.
Yeah.
We know that real action is the only thing that actually sends a signal to our people when they are believing that they are engaging in a low risk, high rewarding business. And that's why we have Tengal, I'm saying too. Now, very low risk, high reward for the people who are involved. In fact, there's no risk now. They are just happily enjoying themselves because they don't care about the repercussions. And Winston, my fear is that I've been seeing videos now of these young people inviting other young people. That is in fact, it's almost like robbers recruiting other robbers openly and on video. If they were brandishing knives, if they were holding pump action guns, the police would have chased them. The police issued a notice that somebody was making some comments somewhere.
Yeah.
And so they are looking for the person. You remember that?
I do.
The police will pretend they have not seen these Galamsey boys recruiting other people, showing money they've gotten from the work, asking kids to now call the numbers that's on the screen for them to join the illegal mining. They are actively recruiting, not in secret, but with bold videos on the internet. And yet nobody is issuing any statement that says we are looking for these people to arrest. That is the level the impunity has gotten to. They are now that brazen. It's the reason why we also need to send a different message to the young people of this country.
Yeah.
That it is better, it is possible to live in an environment which is conserved for your own future. An environment that is serene, an environment that protects you with good air quality, proper fauna, proper flora, so that the vegetation reflects your being, and that your health and your nature as a human being is inextricably intertwined with that environment. That signal ought to be sent to young people. That's what I'm excited about our conversation initiative this morning, because that's the direction it's taking us. We need to target the young people, including those in Galamsey areas.
Yeah.
Because they also grow up, the 12-year-olds, the 8-year-olds, the 6-year-olds, they also grow up only having the role models being those who are doing Galamsey currently, illegally plundering and destroying our water bodies, whilst others are watching on and looking for people who are engaged in elections and other things to arrest.
Raymond would have to talk about that. But you see, if these people are advertising, edging others on, the Ghana Police Service, you haven't seen this. These are people who are engaged in illegality. They haven't ended it there.
Yeah.
They're calling others to come and join them. If there's anything like a fight, we would have arrested those people long ago.
Prostitute hide. Yeah. I've not seen any robber who is out there recruiting anybody to join that business. I have not seen all the criminals you know in this country actively recruiting with videos inviting. This is being done broad daylight. It's being shared on social media. Sometimes they even boost it. The intention is to reach more people. I hope you are getting my point.
Yeah.
If that intention has been expressed, I'm expecting the police to act and stop pretending that they can only see crime when it comes to politics. And stop pretending that when it comes to some of these, somebody is purportedly saying somewhere, some drunkard is making some comment about some people that he wants to visit harm on. This is visiting harm on the republic as a whole, on our vegetation, on our food, on our water. I know that some of you are actively seeking, exploring options. I know that some of you, your business is now Kirkland have become your main water. And that you buy left, right, center. And because of that, they are inching up the price. Morbid capitalism, they are inching up the price and putting out of reach of many people. But that should not be the solution.
It shouldn't be the solution, Raymond. And I'm happy we have a solution this morning, and we'll be launching it shortly. But attention entrepreneurs, prepare to transform your business this September with Telecel as we celebrate Telecel SME Month under the theme Connecting Businesses, Connecting the Woman in Business. Engage, network, and learn from industry leaders in our insightful Telecel Women in Business webinar series, as well as the Women 100 Power Lunch. There are exciting rewards in store for all businesses as part of our newly launched Red Loyalty for Businesses. Enjoy exclusive gifts such as phone rewards for new signups, 50% discount on bills, shopping, and group lunch vouchers. 50% cashback for merchants and free radio and digital ads. Women entrepreneurs, join our special Telecel Women in Business membership and elevate your enterprise to new heights. For more information, visit telecel.com.gh/business or call 0302 334040.
Now, picture this. You are lying in bed after a long day seeking comfort and relaxation, but all that you get is a mattress which sits beneath you. A reminder of shortcuts, and it's very painful when you wake up. One part hurts, your waist small, your neck small, then your back. Oh, Charlie. It's not worth it, my dear friends. So you surely should look for a better option. Your comfort and well-being should have never been compromised. That's why we at Latest Foam prioritize quality above all else. Step into our showrooms and experience the difference for yourself. Our high-quality mattresses and furniture, they are crafted with your ultimate relaxation in mind. Picture waking up refreshed, rejuvenated, and ready to take on the day. That's the Latest Foam promise. Invest in your well-being. Choose Latest Foam. Otherwise, you do yourself. Latest Foam is your partner for life. Visit us today and sleep better tonight. Call us on 0302 231155. or 0322008499, or visit us online at latestfoamghana.com.
Stay with us when we return after these messages. We'll be telling you more about that initiative that we believe would help deal with the challenges. The focus is on the young ones. The focus is to make them champions of sustainability, champions of our environment. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Kind of way, tell you so the more money promo now,
Everybody likes money, but what do we like more than money? More money! Join the Telecel More Money promo and win money, more money, and even more money. Simply opt in for free and reload your mobile and broadband and be the lucky winner of the 1 million Ghana cedis grand prize. Also win cash prizes of up to 3 million Ghana cedis in the daily and weekly draws. Opt in for free by dialing *500# or send WIN to 500, or you can opt in on the Telecel Play app. The more you reload, the higher chances of winning in the Telecel More Money promo. Keep loading, win, and be a millionaire.
Telecel. Connecting energies.
Terms and conditions apply. This promo is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform.
Are you hoping to start university this October? If you want a British degree from a world-class university at a fraction of the cost, then join Lancaster University Ghana in Accra. With a diverse student community, vibrant campus life, and up to 50% scholarship to support your study, Lancaster University Ghana provides you with a world-class education that creates endless possibilities globally. Don't miss this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Apply to join Lancaster University Ghana, where learners become leaders. Admissions are currently open for our 2024 intakes. Apply now for our foundation and undergraduate programs. For more information, contact us at +233 030 221 8989 or send an email to admissions@lancaster.edu.gh. Lancaster University Ghana, the only British university campus in West Africa.
Do you want to remain productive and competitive in your business? Then I am happy to remind you that Anointed Engineering Services Limited is still here to serve. We provide homes, offices, and institutions with ultra-silent, reliable, and fuel-efficient diesel generating sets with sizes ranging from 5 kVA to 3000 kVA at unbeatable prices. You also enjoy a 5-year warranty. Anointed Engineering is noted for unwavering 24-hour after-sale emergency service service, rental and sale of tile lights and genuine spare parts, undertake repair and maintenance of all diesel generators, and buy back used generators. Sign up today at our training school and gain hands-on experience from our team of professionals on generators, plants, auto mechanics, electricals, controls, and solar installations. Anointed Engineering has 18 branches nationwide. Locate our head office in Accra at number 77 Anointed House on the main Odoko Malam Highway near the Odoko traffic light. Call our hotlines on 0302 324723 or 0243 690295. Also on 0243 480334. Anointed Engineering Services Limited, the generator experts.
Coffee in your cup and Joy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best bet on Joy 99.7.
Yewura, I try to say, Menkasa wa penso ni bini ho, nka na menka no kre. Na si say the Ghana ni bia mechia no, galamsey no, Yewura okoye. As a matter of fact, we dey certain ne ya. Yeah, ma bani ya otisui, bosome bia o galamsey, onfa sabi mraso kwanso, enji asase so otimi tu agudie no. Benfa police for. De no kra benfa soldier for nyede, enwurem, benfa poben. Ban stop over Yewura after some time. Nana no masasini ya dia. Yanka sasasini ya baje go never mado bio.
Ladies and gentlemen, the wait is over. Educata Ghana is here again. Ghana's leading exhibition and idea factory has put together an insightful and interactive exhibition and conference with an involving panel discussion, on-site trainings, and a job expo. Come and explore trends and network with relevant Ghanaian and German educational and industry players. At Educata Ghana 2024, you get to learn more about educational, apprenticeship, and employment opportunities in Ghana and in Germany. Date: September 16th and 17th, 2024. Time: 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily. Location: Kofi Ohene Konedu Auditorium, University of Professional Studies, Accra. Don't miss out on Educata Ghana 2024. To register, visit educataghana.com/register. Attendance is free. Organizers: Delegation of German Industry and Commerce in Ghana, German Sparkassen Stiftung Western Africa. Sponsors: Ghana European Center, Siemens Stiftung, Konrad Adenauer Stiftung, Ghana NRW University Alliance. See you there.
You are not ready for this. Something big is cooking from Samsung. Ghana, are you ready for up to 30% off? From 26th August to 21st September, Samsung is going all out in the Samsung Blue Tag sales. You get a deal, he gets a deal, she gets a deal, everyone gets a deal. Because with big price slashes, we are letting you go big when you go blue. Everything with a blue tag gets a reduced price tag. From the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra all the way to the A05, nothing is off limits. Nothing. From 26th August to 21st September, the price is pricing at every Samsung shop nationwide. Go big, go blue. Terms and conditions apply.
Name is Akrobeto. I like my mind peace. That's why I go get my Bampo insurance from Holland Life. Just yesterday, my Abushapeni asked everybody to pay 1,000 Ghana cedis for a penny funeral. But Masa, Nukureni, and Mosomekora. My Bambo helped me cover cost of funeral and any disability cost by paying 2 Ghana cedis per Bushumibia. A simple cry.
Yes, with as little as 2 Ghana cedis, you too can have peace of mind about cost of injury and funeral by simply registering with Mibambo Insurance from Holland Life. Just dial *269# on MTN or Telecel and follow the prompts. It's really that simple. Enjoy peace of mind today, knowing your tomorrow is covered. Mibambo Insurance, made for you.
Everyone is running to Bills. Enjoy the peace of mind that comes with acquiring any of our loan facilities. For whoever you are and whatever you're doing, Bills has a product for you. No susu, no deposits. All you need is your Ghana card. Call 0302-200-390 or 0596-928-33 today and live a bill-free life. Bills Microcredit is licensed by the Bank of Ghana. Bills, financing your needs. Terms and conditions apply.
Let me share my experience with you at the new Aqua Safari Resorts. When you arrive, you're greeted by warm smiles and introduced to your 24-hour butler who already has your itinerary sorted. Enjoy water sports activities like jet ski rides, kayaking, water sliding, flyboarding, and castnet fishing. You can even have your lunch here on the boat cruise. Let the tour guides take you through the sceneries of the mangrove forest, the friendliness of the animals, while you pet and feed them. We chose to have our breakfast with a beautiful sunrise right in front of our cabin.
Visit Aqua Safari Eco Resort in Ghana, bringing you closer to nature.
It's the break of a new dawn, and with it comes the craziness of the hood.
Listen. My Christmas hen did not come home to roost. May they all die. The one who stole it, the one who slaughtered it.
Roverman Production, in partnership with National Theatre and Joy FM, presents an original unkillable white play, I Want to Feed You.
How can you live in Germany and make a girl in Ghana pregnant?
Shows on the 6th, 7th, 8th, 13th, 14th, and 15th of September 2024 at the National Theatre. Fridays at 7 p.m. Saturdays at 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. Sundays at 1 p.m., 4 p.m., and 8 p.m. Rate 200 Ghana cedis. Tickets available via all regular outlets on the Roverman app and via short code *365*535 hash 050-554-6010. WhatsApp 050-554-6030. Sponsors: Koba, Gino Tomato Mix, GCB Bank, and Tilisi. Communications partner: M-Note. Roverman Productions. Be the difference.
The water that our water treatment plants will be so saturated with chemicals, because the chemicals to purify it will be so much that we can't even be able to drink. By the time you are drinking water that has been bottled in this country, you'll be killing yourself. May God give us the will, the political will, and the strength. And as citizens, may we be able to confront this thing. There's no faithfulness. We are not faithful. When you speak like I'm speaking, immediately you are branded because somebody was not happy. But beloved, we can't all shut up.
Galamsey no yewura atwa te se menka se wa penso ne bi ni ho nka na menka no kre na si se de Ghana ni bia mechia no Galamsey no yewura okoye asa matter of fact we dey start ne ya ma ba ne ya otiso yi bosome bia o ye Galamsey onfa sabi mraso kwanso enji asase se otimi tu agudie no benfa police for de ne kra benfa soldier for nyede enwuram ben stop ban stop ba yewura after some time Nana masasini ya dia. Yanka sasasini ya baji go niafa mato bio.
Takes over 200 years for the rocks to break down to form 1 centimeter of soil, and it takes over 3,000 years before the degraded land can support any form of meaningful agriculture. So the destructions today will pay the price for the next 3,000 years if we destroy the land. If we stop mining in a river, within 5 years, if we stop, the river can recover sufficiently well. Fishes will come back, the flora and fauna around the rivers will recover. So 5 years, I would say, for water body. Although the mercury will stay in a very, very long time. When we destroy the soil, then we're talking of 3,000 years. Forests will take over 50 years for the forest to recover or more. So the issue is serious. That's why we need to fix the problem now.
I think the whole Galamsey project itself must be banned totally. And I believe if this responsibility is given to the military to make sure they clean the place, first and foremost, they will ban it. Because I can see them going on an operation that I will call Operation Save the Environment / Save Ghana. The first thing that should be done is to ban the so-called Galamsey entirely. Look at the destruction you're bringing on it.
Enra regional minister ne meba jina pomba eno mu se na na epa choya kan de wokrata no so me se ma preso me kan na enti sa no mnim se bia me kan se fufuro bia e den kakra Galamsey ya ye kan nyina dem ha me chemu ye ne ye chemu se me ya yi wo ha ne chemu miensa emu be 30% ni mo ma ye Galamsey ni nyina o ma be ye Galamsey ade ba ko se nanan mo ne twa asase ne maaye o kan no ye nim ha no mo kan na na bia o tu bia o twa asase o de ye Galamsey bia wo so wa ubu anho fo se wa ye bone uko krom na sampa so de asase amase enye Galamsey na ate ho na hini be na wudie ye bone
and this is because of illegal mining.
Enjoy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best. On Joy 99.7 FM.
Well, many men shall die because of the greedy of another man. Yeah, worldwide, many men shall die because of the greedy of another man.
money related to this. We are going to pay more for water because when they increase it, somebody ought to pay for the increased treatment of these water bodies. And again, you won't get water too. So that's the other side. We have not discussed. In 2017, there's a distinguished professor at the nutrition department at the University of Ghana who said people were better off drinking the water through the taps from Ghana Water than bottled water if they wanted minerals.
That was in 2017.
2017. Today, I'm not so sure whether anybody can make a similar conclusion because they are struggling to get the water in a state that you can drink, and they lose more than half of that. So that's one existential threat. On the other hand, we have been told how in cocoa sector and cocoa growing areas, there's a massive reduction in output directly linked to the activities of illegal miners who have not only taken over cocoa farms, who have not deprived us of having, and let's not get it wrong, cocoa is what stabilized this country at all times. Yes. We are in September.
Yeah.
Those days, you'll be doing a roadshow, getting money for what we call the cocoa syndicated loan.
Yeah.
That cocoa syndicated loan is what supported our currency. From this time to the beginning of the year, before those days, we got Eurobond. No, we have no access to Eurobond. Our only other support has also been taken off. And you cannot take that connection away from illegal mining. But you presume that you are a very rich man who is not affected by our economy and that you don't need water or import water and drink for yourself. How about the bushmeat? We all know that for proper people in this republic who enjoy their fufu or all the other things they want to consume, you can't dismiss bushmeat. There's no guarantee that that bushmeat you are consuming, that particular food or meat they are consuming, has not been consuming mercury that's been in the system and it's affecting your health. Talk vegetation. The food you are eating today, you have no guarantee. You pretend that your salad is not from any of the ones they use gutter water to clean, so it's from the hinterlands. Those places they are doing galamsey. It is absorbing, your salad is absorbing all the mercury from the soil, which means that you are being polluted indirectly. So you are also not safe on that level. You cannot avoid the impact of illegal mining now. First, it looked like very far from us. Now, if you live in Cantonments or you live in McCarthy Hill or you live in Dome, you're all affected the same way. Like the guy who's at Samankesi or any of the other areas that they are doing massive destruction of our water bodies and our rivers. More importantly, they are doing it at a brazen level. People do crime in this country. This is not the first time they're doing crime. They hide crime. But I have not seen people openly displaying the money they have gotten from illegal mining. Now, to the extent that they are sharing and wasting, we know how social media work, and boosting videos. It's okay that it's not okay that they are just sharing, but they are boosting the videos to get larger audience to the fact that come and join us do illegal mining. Call this number if you want to join illegal mining. And that video is being shared and boosted to everybody on social media. Who are they targeting? Who is the social media population?
So
it's the younger people in this country. So the existential threat is here, live and present. My last comment on that, Winston, will be, we all thought that when we try and say we have ended galamsey, next week the waters will be clear and we move on in our lives. We were just told yesterday that it might take up to 5 years to get the mercury we have deposited into our water bodies out. 5 good years.
For mercury is actually 1,000 years.
Can you believe that? So imagine, you think about it, getting in a cleaner state. That one compared to the deposits in the land and the soil, that will take a longer time. So already the damage is here and action is required now. But I talk about those videos being shared on social media. Young people are going to see, like the way for some time we have seen some groupings as the rich people that we look up to. Young people going into the future are going to see these operators as their role models, the rich people that they want to be to. We have lost the war if we allow that happen. That's why I need to catch them young.
Before Ernest tells us about that initiative, let's look at our attempts. Because in the past we've tried to solve this. Why have we failed? What attempts have we made in the past? And why have we failed before we get to the importance of this initiative?
So we know that governments come in and also deploy the military sometimes. In 2017, for example, we all declared that we were starting a new war. I remember under John Peter Amewu, they banned small-scale mining. They deployed Vanguard, first one, Operation Vanguard, military on the ground. But we were deploying the stick at the time. We were making sure we use the force of arms, brute force, to get people out of the pits, because we felt we needed to do that at the time. We did that. Subsequently, we said we're going to also do other things like deploy drones to monitor the place and also make sure that other operations are done. When it was becoming, we formed an interministerial committee which deployed the first halt. Then we have deployed another halt. All military programs. But these ones, Winston, we are trying to close those doors when the horses are already out there. Why don't we target now? Because that process is still happening. In fact, we cannot deploy the military. It's government that deploys military. But we can target younger people and let them know that this is not the way to live. That living in a Galamsey infested area where your water bodies are polluted, where the lands are destroyed, where there's no meaningful way of living your life, where there's higher inflation. Let's not get it wrong. There's higher inflation because they are getting cheap money. They're using that cheap money to increase the inflation in your area so that you, who is not engaged in Galamsey, you suffer before you compete with them at every level. We can live a life with serene environment, with proper vegetation, with good fauna, and the flora is working properly, and it helps your health, and we can all live older and have the quality of life that we all deserve as a people, as is happening elsewhere. So that is what we need to show that younger generation, the Gen Z coming down.
We'll get into detail about what we need to show the younger generation, but that's what we've termed as the Joy FM Safari Valley Eco Initiative.
That's true.
And tell us more about that. I mean, why this initiative?
Permit me to say good morning to our ambassadors, who I term those who have already visited Safari Eco Park. And then again, second time I've been on your show, it's almost a year. I would like to say a good morning, a big good morning to the millions of listeners of multimedia who yet haven't been to Safari Eco Park. In the last few months or so, listening to your reportage, especially the multimedia networks, we have heard from a lot of experts, intellectuals, speaking on this subject of illegal mining. I, as a listener, felt the frustration of all commentators. It's almost spelling doom where we are now. So it got to where multimedia, being partners of Safari Eco Park, had a conversation. We thought, what within us can we do to also help the situation? Almost every expert that's spoken, I've heard, have deemed that we have failed. We are in a failed situation. To get out of that may not be that easy. So, being part of the Safari Group and Safari Eco Park, we sit in a forest, which is just over 600 acres. We've gone into the forest and added value to the forest. What we are saying is, how can we look at Galamsey sites where the environment is totally being degraded, mercury and all sorts of stuff? You are now hearing that our water, as Raymond just mentioned. So we are saying, okay, let's go to the schools. Let's start from our children, from the ages of 6 going all the way to tertiary institutions. Let's have a program where, with your help, we hope that every single child in the country would visit Safari Eco Park. Now, when we say visit Safari Eco Park, why? Because we want to showcase how man can live with nature without destroying it. First of all, the program quickly put together, because we want to start it now. When we get them over, there will be a 30-minute talk given to the kids or university students on conservation, on environmental degradation, climate change, etc. They will take a tour of the resort where you'd see animals, you see water bodies that's been created, you see our recreational center, you see our farms, and also a lot of times you hear the word sustainability.
Yeah.
When you come to the Eco Park, what you'd also experience is the fact that nothing goes to waste. Our food waste is processed to feed the animals. Right. We have created a huge water body which attracts birds in the neighboring areas to come and drink from it. We have fishes in there, aquatic life, which we can also... So basically, just to teach these young ones that we do not necessarily have to destroy ourselves, i.e. Galamsey. You can, it's luxury in the forest, right? You rather add value, and then you have your plantain growing nicely. We have over 2,000 fruit trees. Guava, for instance, soursop, some that when you come in the cities are going extinct. All that is available at the Eco Resort. The whole from when they get there till they leave, and which a lot of people who have already visited will bear witness to it. You'd see, wow, how was this done? We believe that we need to conscientize these young ones so that in the next, it's not going to be a short-term thing. It will be a long-term thing. But 10 years will come in no time. 5 years will come in no time. They will be in leadership positions and hopefully take better decisions than we have.
Okay. Raymond, Ernest has talked about the whole idea behind it, but why is this initiative, which is aimed at environmental sustainability and nurturing young eco-champions in Ghana, very important?
First and foremost, every society that has fixed the problem permanently makes sure that the solution was properly layered, and that if you touch the hearts and minds of people, you get them to change their attitude rather than deal with the problem when they are engaged in there. So young people, they have an idealism that most of us have lost. When properly educated, and you remember those days when we were young, there were groups like Wildlife. I was very active in Friends of the Earth, even at the university level. But of course, I did not see those groups actively doing the things that they're supposed to be doing even today. We need to let the people understand, fight Galamsey on different levels.
Yes.
We need to not only be fighting Galamsey on the ground with those who are heavily involved. We need to be fighting it in the classrooms, where the kids are now having to decide whether or not to support environmental sustainability issues or forgo it, or have no idea what it's about in the first place. The ordinary child in East Legon today lives in a 3-bedroom house or 4, so with very little plants around the homes and all of that. It will be difficult to convince that child that forests are important, so the degradation will not matter to them. We need to take them to those areas where they see that their lives are inextricably intertwined with those forests, with the water bodies, with the flora and the fauna, in such a way that they can be the ones fighting those engaged in it. They can be telling governments, not now, in the future or whichever time possible, that it is possible to actually protect the environment and still grow sustainably. In any case, the world today, we are talking about a green economy, right? Everywhere, that's the conversation today. Now, it will be almost unreasonable for us as a people to be discussing green economy at the top with the university students, when the people have already formed their ideas, when they have already engaged Galamseyers, when they have felt the monetary gains from Galamsey is the only thing they should be concerned about. And we need to put proper nationalism into our people, right from the basics. It's the reason why when you catch them young, and we know it works, I can give you different intellectually based research work that supports learning through experiential learning, where when the people do not only sit in classroom, they are showing pictures. When they go to the ground and see what is happening, how that can be possible, what quality of air looks like, which is not what they are getting where they live currently, then they can actually think about protecting it and think about living life with it and not without it. Okay. I hope you get the point.
I get it. So let me bring Ernest in at this point. Ernest Gyekye, who is board chairman of Safari Valley. So we know that ordinarily if I come in there, I'm expected to make payment. Under this initiative, what happens?
Under this initiative, Safari, Eco Park, and Multimedia have come together to say to corporate bodies, civil society groups, religious institutions, individuals, even the minors, we don't have a prejudice. Sankofa Yenchi. They should sponsor schools, sponsor children. You can sponsor one child just to come have the experience. That child will not be left alone. We are going to follow their development throughout their young and early years, sending information on climate change, environmental degradation to all levels so that we conscientize them. So, for instance, we have come in with saying we are ready to take a hit. So from 120 Ghana cedis, you can actually sponsor a child. The child will come, they will acquire some knowledge. As Raymond mentioned, it's not just sitting in a classroom and reading stuff. They would see for themselves what this really means. They will have a tour of the place. We'll give them a 30-minute lecture on conservation and the environmental degradation, climate change and all that. We have a huge recreation area where they can also have fun and also be fed, have a snack for 120 Ghana cedis only. So, I mean, for all the corporate bodies, miners, you name it, church groups, mosques, or all of us have to come in together so that we can sponsor our children so that Ghana's tomorrow will not be what it is today. It is sad. It is sad where we have gotten to. And the only way, reverse behavior. Let's go back to the classrooms. Let us bring these children out. Let them see the alternate way of land use.
Stay with me on this one. We'll come back to it because I know you've actually given a huge discount. We'll talk about the discount you're giving, bringing it to 120 cities. And we'll also talk about how these corporates can help and how they can adopt schools that will be taking to the Safari Valley Eco Park, where as part of our environmental sustainability initiative, which is aimed at nurturing young eco champions in Ghana, will be able to deal with that. This is the Super Morning Show. We'll be right back after these messages.
Hey, Bosu, long time.
Yeah. Hey, go na se mu ye ni omo. Na before na land no mu bi wa.
Oh, Gold Super XP. Tregu Gold Station bebre mu Bosu.
Oh, fantastic. Super XP.
Quality. Super. Gold Super XP. Bosu, we be feel.
I like that.
Gold Super XP. Quality fuel that brings you choice and takes you further. Ideal for most vehicles and fortified with special additives to help your engine perform better and consume less. It's available in many Goil stations nationwide. Goil Super XP. Woo feel ya. Ha. Woo me feel. Goil. Good energy. Joy energy.
Hey, Erade, where are all these high bills coming from? Now where they made it here? In these times of high electricity tariffs, Build-Freeze Solar Hybrid Air Conditioners are your sure bet to cut down on electricity bills. Build-Freeze cool your buildings comfortably with very low energy consumption. The amazing part is the air conditioners are built with the latest German technologies that give you 80% savings on energy consumption compared to traditional air conditioners. Build-Freeze come with a 6-year warranty and free after-sale servicing for a year. Please call us for purchases on 053-1100-915, 053-1100-915. Build-Freeze, superior cooling with lower energy.
Manchester City are the Premier League champions again.
When it's football you want, get it all on DSTV. All the leagues, all the cups, all the matches live. Because when it comes to football, we've got it all day, all night. No matter what package you're on, you're always going to get football on DSTV, your home of entertainment.
We shouldn't have gone to that party.
Masa, my head is killing me. Is that your stomach?
Yes.
What did you eat?
I don't know.
Get rid of your gastric problems with number 10 liver salt. Number 10 gives you quick, effective relief from nausea, indigestion, heartburns, hangovers, and hyperacidity. And with different fruity flavors such as orange and lemon, it's a pretty tasty way to end an uncomfortable situation. Number 10 liver salt from Ernest Chemist, because everyone needs a chemist.
This advert has been vetted and approved by FDA.
Confidence matters in insurance. Confidence has doubled. The game changer of insurance is now here in Ghana. Sanlam and Allianz have joined forces to create an unstoppable force. Sanlam Allianz.
That's right. This partnership will give customers 238 years of combined experience, making Sanlam Allianz a titan of insurance in Ghana and Africa. Sanlam Allianz is here to give you the personalized service you deserve and more. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a true definition of confidence. Visit www.gh.sanlamallianz.com. Sanlam Allianz. Live with confidence because you have confidence in us.
You are not ready for this. Something big is cooking from Samsung. Ghana, are you ready for up to 30% off? From 26th August to 21st September, Samsung is going all out in the Samsung Blue Tag sales. You get a deal, he gets a deal, she gets a deal, everyone gets a deal. Because with big price slashes, we are letting you go big when you go blue. Everything with a blue tag gets a reduced price tag. From the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra all the way to the A05, nothing is off limits. Nothing. From 26th August to 21st September, the price is pricing at every Samsung shop nationwide. Go big, go blue. Terms and conditions apply.
Coffee in your cup and joy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best bet on Joy 99.7 FM.
Enra, Regional Minister ne meba jina pomba eno muse na epa choya kan de wokrata no so me se ma preso me kana. Enti sa no mnim se bia me kan se fufuro bia e den kakra. Galamse ya ye kan nyina dem ha me chemu ye ne ye chemu se me ya yi wo ha ne chem miensa. Emu be 30% ni mo ma ye galamse ni nyina. O ma be ye galamse ade. Ba ko se nanan mo ne twa asase ne maaye. O kan no ye nim ha. No mo kan na bia o tu bia o twa asase o de ye galamse bia wo so wa ubu an ho fo se wa ye bone. Uko krom na sampa so dia asase amase enye galamse na ate ho na hini be na wudie eye bone.
The water that our water treatment plants will be so saturated with chemicals because the chemicals to purify it will be so much that we can't even be able to drink. By the time you are drinking water that has been bottled in this country, you'll be killing yourself. May God give us the will, the political will and the strength. And as citizens, may we be able to confront this thing. There's no faithfulness. We are not faithful. When you speak like I'm speaking, immediately you are branded because somebody was not happy. But beloved, we can't all shut up.
Galamse no yewura atwate se menka se wa penso no bi ni ho nka na menka no kore na si se de Ghana ni bia mechia no galamse no yewura okoye as a matter of fact we dey start in ya yeah ma ba ne ya otiso yi bosome bia o ye galamsey onfa sabi mraso kwanso enji asase so otimi tu agude no benfa police for de ne kura benfa soldier for nyede enwurem ben stop ba yewura after some time nana no masase ne ya dia yankasa asase ne ya baje go ne fa mado bio.
Takes over 200 years for the rocks to break down to form 1 centimeter of soil, and it takes over 3,000 years before the degraded land can support any form of meaningful agriculture. So the destructions today will pay the price for the next 3,000 years if we destroy the land. If we stop mining in a river, within 5 years, if we stop, the river can recover sufficiently well. Fishes will come back, the flora and fauna around the rivers will recover. So 5 years, I would say, for water body. Although the mercury will stay in a very, very long time. When we destroy the soil, then we're talking of 3,000 years. Forests will take over 50 years for the forest to recover or more. So the issue is serious. That's why we need to fix the problem now.
I think the whole Galamsey project itself must be banned totally. And I believe if this responsibility is given to the military to make sure they clean the place, first and foremost, they will ban it. Because I can see them going on an operation that I will call Operation Save the Environment / Save Ghana. The first thing that should be done is to ban the so-called Galamsey entirely. Look at the destruction it's bringing on it.
Enra regional minister ne meba jina pomba no mu se na epa choya kan de wokrata no so me se ma pre so me kan na enje za no mu se bia me kan sem fufuro bia e den kakra Galamsey ya ye kan nyina dem ha me chemu ye ne ye chemu se me ya yi wo ha ne chem miensa emu be 30% ni mo ma ye Galamsey ni nyina o ma be ye Galamsey ade ba ko se nanan mo ne twa asase ne ma ye o kan no ye nim ha no mo kan na bia o tu bia o twa asase o de Galamsey bia was of wa ubu an ho for say why bone uko krom na sampa so dia asase amase enye Galamsey na ate ho na hini be na wudie e bone
cyanide and mercury in the water. They let this poison in the water. The farmlands are chemicalized and I don't know what to do.
99.7 FM.
And this is because of illegal mining and cocoa production declining, deforestation and rising of violent crime every day. Well, many men shall die because of the greedy of another man, yeah. Worldwide, many men shall die because of the greedy of another man, yeah. Nations, many men shall die because of the greedy of another man, yeah. The nation, many men shall die because of the greedy of another man, yeah. Worldwide, think about the future children. What kind of legacy you leaving for them? Selling and destroying generational wealth, and the people are suffering.
And it's live here on the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. And this morning we've been talking about the Multimedia Group and Safari Valley Eco Park Environmental Sustainability Initiative, which is aimed at nurturing young eco champions in Ghana. We'll tell you more about the package shortly, and we'll tell you how you can also be part of this whole initiative. But are you ready to make every moment count? From the simple pleasures of treating yourself to unforgettable weekend getaways or a special surprise for someone you love, you can have the perfect companion. Stanbic cards are there for those fulfilling moments that make you go like, yes, this is it. Talk to Stanbic Bank on 0302-815-789, on social media at Stanbic Bank GH, or visit stanbicbank.com.gh to learn more.
Now, in today's dynamic business environment, a robust workforce is pivotal to achieving success. This is why we have thoughtfully designed our corporate health insurance plans to empower your employees and bolster your organization's performance. With Equity Health Insurance, your investment transcends ordinary insurance. It represents a commitment to the future of your company. Now, our health plans are individually tailored to accommodate the unique needs of your employees, offering comprehensive coverage and exceptional benefits. Our support goes beyond administrative tax and premiums. At Equity Health Insurance, we are dedicated to standing by your side throughout the entire journey. Please feel free to reach out to us at 0501 515 124. or 0539135073 so that we can further enhance the level of service we provide to you. Always here for you. Equity Health Insurance.
Now, the Ghana Revenue Authority wishes to inform the general public, especially VAT-registered taxpayers, that the Commissioner General, in accordance with the VAT Act 2013 Act 870 as amended, is migrating additional 2,000 VAT-registered taxpayers onto the GRA's electronic invoicing system, referred to as e-VAT system. To facilitate the migration process, GRA will carry out a series of stakeholder engagements to ensure a seamless implementation, and the list of eligible VAT-registered taxpayers will also be published in the print media and on the GRA website. Affected taxpayers should take note and be guided accordingly. The GRA can be reached on toll-free 0800 100 110, WhatsApp on 0552 990000 or 0200 631 664. You may also visit any of our taxpayer service centers across the country for assistance.
Now, Triton Motors Limited is actually proud to introduce the JAC Motors to Ghana, and the excitement is just beginning, because if you haven't heard yet, JAC Motors is actually now available exclusively at Triton Motors Limited, bringing you a new era of driving experience in Ghana. From versatile stylish SUVs and sedans, technologically advanced and tough pickups, light, medium, and heavy commercial use trucks of various specialties, everything you need. Trusted over the past decade within our Ghanaian automotive market, JAC offers a comprehensive range of vehicles that blend quality, dependability, reliability, and safety. Visit our showroom today and discover why JAC Motors is more than just a car. Head over to Triton Motors Limited on the Dr. Buzia Highway for a test drive experience. Call 020-037-4114. JAC Motors. Better drive, better life.
So give your deceased loved one the quality mortuary care they deserve with dignity and respect. At Transitions, we ensure your loved ones rest in safe care while we guide you through a personalized process to provide a fitting farewell without stress. Our comprehensive 360 funeral service includes 24/7 deceased pickup services, quality mortuary care, caskets, hearse services, chapel and reception facilities. Your loved one deserves the best. Reach out to us today on our 24/7 hotline 0302 634 706. Transitions, the funeral people, a member of Enterprise Group.
Are you speccing that old car, or you're engaging the home makeover, or you're relaxing at the beach in a getaway? If you use your APSA card 10 times or more in a month, you could be a lucky winner in the APSA Change Your Story promotion. And extra entries by using our digital channels 5 times or more. From now until the end of October, 5 lucky winners will take away 40,000 Ghana cedis each. I don't know how many young people I can sponsor with that. Yeah, a lot. 40,000 Ghana cedis each every month to change their stories. Now, for more information, visit an APSA brand today. This promotion is regulated by the National Lottery Authority on the Caritas Lottery platform. Your story matters. APSA. Terms and conditions apply.
Violent crime every day. Well, many men shall die because of the greedy of another man. Yeah, worldwide, many men shall die because of the greedy.
of some people's greed.
Yes.
And that's why we have to prevent that.
And we have to reverse the trend.
Exactly.
Yes, reverse behavior.
So this morning, exactly. And so Raymond, this morning, we've been talking about the Multimedia Group and Safari Valley Eco Park Environmental Sustainability Initiative aimed at nurturing young eco champions in Ghana. And you, as coordinator of the program, we're in studio with Ernest Jeche, who is board chairman of Safari Valley. You have a problem? So let's get back to it again. So, I mean, for that person who may have just joined us, Raymond,
yes,
what are we saying about this program, and why is it necessary that we have this program?
First and foremost, we believe that we here in the last couple of months, in fact, for a very long time, let's not get it wrong, we have highlighted the wanton destruction, brazen abuse of our environment at different levels. As for illegal mining, we have spent months and years not only following but bringing you the reality on the ground. Sometimes to the chagrin of those in authority who believe that we are exposing too much. But we have been consistent with that. We have also realized that perhaps the firefighting approach is not the only way to deal with the problem. And I know that sometimes they access what are people also doing about it.
Of course.
So we are engaging another environmentally conscious institution, that's Safari Valley. And if you have been there, the first time I went to Safari Valley, I wrote an article on putting luxury and sustainability in the same box in perhaps the most meaningful way I've not seen happen in that part of the world before. But yes, that's what I talked about. So we are partnering to make sure that we catch them young. The young people who are now being targeted and recruited. See, if there are no fresh recruits into illegal mining, it will die off.
Of course.
Because they need people to do that. They are not running with robots.
Yeah.
They need people, especially young people, and you see them. They need them to be the ones actively digging. They need them to be the ones actively doing all the other activities connected to that. So young people have been recruited to destroy our environment. We need to use the same set of young people to fight it in a more meaningful way, so that in the future, we do not have as the role models of this country illegal miners, but rather people who are environmentally mindful and minded, people who understand that this country cannot exist without its vegetation.
Okay.
Let's not get it wrong. This is the country that had the title, in fact, in Kumasi was called the Garden City of West Africa.
Yeah, true.
It's because environment matters, and one cannot live without the plants and the things that we see. So those people ought to be educated. It's the reason why we are targeting them. And ordinarily, if you have been there, for what it offers, even the amount they are charging, mostly I think that they have subsidized it on their own, because there's a lot of greatness to see at Aqua Safari, at Safari Valley. For many of us who go there and who actually experience the day service there, you'll be thrilled to know that Safari Valley has agreed to slash that cost to make sure that a young child coming from an area where illegal mining is endemic sees there is future in a different environment, so that the person can learn from that environment, so that they are not just told that don't doing illegal mining is good or don't destroy the environment. We show them an environment which is not destroyed and how that promotes their lives better.
So you've talked about how they've slashed it, huge discount.
Yes.
About 50% discount.
Yes.
But there's another bit. The fact that you, Raymond Aqua, can actually adopt a school and sponsor them. Tell me about that.
So I believe that nobody should be doing Galamsey in the Eastern region, in the Ashanti region. So what I can do today is sponsor. It could be my old school, or it could be an area where the kids, all that they know is the illegal mining menace happening close to them. Close to some of these schools. Some of these students are recruited to go there. You go and pick up those kids, give them a day at Safari Valley, show them that it's possible to have human beings coexist with plants and other animals in an environment with water bodies that are not polluted. Show them the impact of those things on their lives and why they should be agents for change in the future. So that's what the environment's about. People like myself, and you are richer than me for the avoidance of doubt, you can sponsor more In fact, I know that I can take on 4 schools, 3 classes, get these kids to travel from whichever community, be it in Impoho or somewhere in the eastern region or any of these Galamsey ravaged areas. And we are stressing that our focus is not only Galamsey ravaged areas, but we are stressing that because it is the fierce agency of now. That is where the massive devastation is happening. And that's also where we should be fighting the minds and hearts of the people and getting them to turn against the worst form of degradation we can do to ourselves. I hope we get that.
Yeah.
So we will teach the kids out of the environment where they think Galamsey is the only way out, and show them it is possible to have an environment which is not polluted. That impact and why they should be, you can call them champions, you can call them warriors, you can call them ambassadors of a future that is green, a future that's sustainable, a future that guarantees that we all can live on and that they will not be extinct. The grouping that they are living there. Those conversations cannot be done in a vacuum. They can only not watch pictures and be okay with it. Those types of teaching, it is 14th century. Now kids see, participate in the activities and are happy and they learn from it. That is what this is about. So I can sponsor schools. You are also welcome to sponsor 4 schools. Others can even choose not an entire school, a class or a club within the school, a club that's conscious, or it could be the prize for your best students. For academic performance, it's not always that we just give them a couple of things and give them some money as a reward. Take those kids as ambassadors because already they have shown leadership in learning, they have shown leadership in their classrooms, and take them to a place like Safari Valley. Let them learn how to protect the environment, how to fight illegal mining, how to understand that there is something beyond illegal mining that can sustain the state. That is what we are talking about. And I know so many people in banks today, and I know so many people who are already conscious environmentally. And again, I mean, if you're a corporate institution, sometimes you think that you don't know what to do again. This is a perfect way of giving back to society. This is a perfect way of letting people know that you're also part of this fight, without necessarily coming to issue statements and pretending that you are part of the fight. This is a real action on the ground that will impact lives, that will change the nations. And I'm sure when the history is being written, that those who changed the course of our fight against illegal mining, your name will be written in gold in those records.
Great. So I'm sure at this point we can launch it. Chairman, you can declare the initiative duly launched, and then we'll go ahead with the adoption system.
Well, so NSGC, I went to St. John's Grammar School, not too far from here in Achimota. I am sponsoring 100 students, 50 from St. John's Grammar immediately, and 50 from the Amenfi West District, where I've taught recently and seen by my own eyes the environmental degradation. Where I'm yet to know the school that I'm going to sponsor. So it is open to first you gentlemen to also throw in, put your money where your mouth is, and then we invite all corporate institutions, the diplomatic corps, the UN agencies, religious groups, any sort of group. I mean, you can sponsor from 1 child to 1,000 children. It is the only way. And we have boldly, with multimedia, slashed the cost by 50%.
Great.
For basic school children, it is 150 Ghana cedis. That gives them the whole tour, recreation, and a snack.
Okay.
When I say the whole tour, when they arrive at Safari Valley, there will be a 30-minute orientation talk, basically on conservation, on environment and that. Then they would see all sorts of animals, from the silky chicks, which you joke about, to the Patagonian maras, which is difficult to pronounce on your show, to the zebras, wildebeest, wallabies, llamas. I mean, it is all in this one place where we are saying that man can live with animals and plants in harmony without destroying it. And we've got apprenticeship working in our welding department, our furniture department, our nutrition department. So by the time they have done the tour of the place, there's a lot. As Raymond said, it cannot just be from the classroom. Their experience will live with them forever. And it is the only way within our rights that we can help in solving this.
Great. So 50% discount.
50% discount.
As part of this initiative, which has been duly launched. Raymond.
150 per head.
Yes, 150 per head. And that's
adults, secondary school and tertiary students, 320.
Yeah.
Children to basic schools, 150.
Great. Very, very important. And so, look, we're calling on all of you. All of us have a role to play. Raymond has set the tone nicely. He's told you that you may think it's far away from you. But hey, the bushmeat that you consume that are so proud of because you think it's healthy could be contaminated. Okay? And so it's very, very important that you all join in making sure that we train environmental sustainability, young ones who are very much concerned about the environment, young ones who are actually prepared to take up this fight against illegal mining. And Raymond, I'm sure you put out some numbers out. Yeah.
So call these numbers 0596 914 390, 0596 914 390, or 0243 200 282, 0243 200 282. There's a mobile money number too. So see, this is the Momo number 055 878 1660, 055 878 1660, 055 878 1660. Because it's Momo number, you have to get it right. So let me say it for the last time. 055 878 1660. Now the bank account details, it's also, the name is Safari Ecological Park Limited. The account number is 20-911-8000-2136, and the branch is Ekropon. So the account number again is 20-911-8000-2136. Of course, I mean, we've said it here. It's for basic schools, 150 CD per child. You are now a man of wealth. You have lived well for yourself. You have not given anything back to your old school. You have not given anything back to your community. This is a perfect time to leave an indelible mark on the minds and hearts of the people who will run the future of this country. 150 per person. Now 150 doesn't buy
so 100
cake like one pack.
No, 100 is what, 15,000.
Yeah, 15,000.
That's not much money.
Yeah,
that's something you can afford easily.
Yes.
Mr. David Max Fuga.
Yes,
has been telling me that he wants to sponsor his old school.
Yes, he has
Max,
made a commitment.
Please make the announcement. Make the announcement. In the
yeah.
You want to sponsor? Max, make the announcement. You want to sponsor your old school?
Yeah.
I am prepared to sponsor. 100 students from the Mpoho district.
Okay, 100.
100, yes.
That's powerful.
100 students.
We are exceedingly excited by this, your commitment.
Yeah.
100.
Who shall be taken on the 16th of November? That's my birthday.
That's your birthday?
Yes, it's a Saturday.
That's another very sensible project. So instead of always buying very expensive drinks and sharing with your friends, how about on your birthday, say that you are sponsoring kids to have this experience and learn so that they can conserve our environment going into the future. So that when you are old and seated there somewhere where your breathing is challenged, where your health is quite failing, you have an environment that can sustain you.
Yeah.
You think about it, even from your personal parochial point of view. It will be wonderful to know. I'm sure many of you will also be reaching out to us on the alternative numbers available. If you don't join this one, I don't know which other one you would want to join.
So, I mean, in wrapping up, let me start off with Ernest Jechi, who is board chairman of Safari Valley. What would you say finally as your closing comments?
My closing comments, this is a pilgrimage for every young Ghanaian. And we believe that in our little way that we've started, we will change by conscientizing them by visiting the Eco Park.
Raymond, finally.
Yes, the rallying call has been sound. All well-meaning Ghanaians know this is a project to support. This is a project that is costing the people involved. And if you have been to Safari Valley before, you know this is almost like giving it for free. That experience and the learning that you actually get from that stays with you for the rest of your life. Is the reason why, even if you don't care about the environment, you just pretend that they have slashed it. Come and see, and I'm sure you'll change your mind. I'm sure you have a renewed heart about fighting this illegal mining problem, which, from all indications, you'll be fighting for a while.
Great. So, folks, you know what to do. I mean, let all of us come together and support this. Raymond, put out the numbers again. It's very, very important. But you said you should also adopt a school, Mr. Fuga.
Yes. I made the commitment that there is a place in the Eastern region where Galamsey is massive. Erastus talked about the area. There's a water body there that I have to get the exact name. I am interested in getting at least 2 classrooms beyond the best students in the class. 2 classrooms on my account, having the experience. I actually believe that they would have the greater impact that I want them to feel on the grounds, because I want them to be champions fighting Galamsey at that local level. Great. Telling their parents, their uncles, and their brothers that that's not the best way to go if you want to protect their future.
Great. Mr. Fuga, please announce yours too in the microphone. Now you are pushing others to announce. Mr. Fuga, announce.
Winston, may I announce also that the CEO of Safari Valley, Samuel Afari,
yes,
he went to Hansen Road, I think SDA school, around the Ayalolo area.
Yeah.
But
most they call it Ayalolo, is it D or BA?
Wait.
Yes. So he is sponsoring up to 50,000 Ghana cedis.
Wow.
However many children that would bring to the Eco Resort, Safari Eco Park.
Ayalolo SDA.
Yes, Ayalolo SDA.
Where is the Gbegbe?
That's over 300 students you have to come out here.
Yes,
that's over 300 students.
Folks, stay with us. We'll be right back after these messages.
Get off the overpriced land, home ownership and furnishing deal. Get the best deal for all your housing needs at one place. Visit the EcoBank Joy News Mini Fair at Good Park near Accra Mall from the 13th to the 15th of September 2024. The fair is opened from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily and admission is free. Be there to engage with various stakeholders in the housing value chain for your home ownership needs. EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair. Get a house, make it a home. The EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair is in partnership with EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank, and powered by the Planned City Extension Project from Cities and Habitats. Rent to own and sponsored by Elegant Homes, where quality meets value. Safety and home solutions. You think of a door? We have it. G&J Technical Services. G&J, the generator people. Death Tracker Woodlands, a master planned gated city. DPS Pipes, connecting you to life. Homeworld Bidding Supplies. Let's build together. Global Lighting, your solution to quality lighting. Superlock, you deserve the best. Everplast UPVC windows and doors, the right choice for windows and doors. Syntex Tank, Air Strong, Air Tough, Lesh Fortune Limited. Curtains Papa be luxuriously perfect. Build Freeze Solar Hybrid Air Conditioners. Superior cooling with energy. DBS Roofing Industry. Your Roof Masters. Virtual Security. Complete security solution. Your Bent Security Doors. Protecting lives and properties. Clifton Homes. Beautiful homes. Wise investments. Tino Solutions. The renewable energy experts. EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair. Get a house, make it a home.
This is James. Leave a message.
James, the game's about to start and everybody's here. Salah's got the meat going, Erling's got the cold ones, Saka's chilling. Where are you, man?
All your best football friends are waiting for you to join them for the Premier League. From 10 August to 10 November, you can get GoTV Super Plus now for the discounted price of 265 cedis to enjoy all 380 games of the Premier League live. Don't wait. Upgrade today. GoTV. Love it. T's and C's apply.
The other day, I visited Kweku at his spunky new office to congratulate him on opening his business. And man, was I impressed. The business is just moving quick. The sales, customers, everything is just working seamlessly. The secret? He said,
it's MTN Business Broadband. In this fast-paced environment, we need fast and reliable internet to support all business types. No laggy online meetings, great download and upload speeds, impeccable business management systems, all inclusive. I mean, you can have it all.
Sharp! I signed on immediately.
To enable your business stay ahead and stay connected, make sure you're signed on to the best internet made just for businesses. MTN Business Broadband. Sign up today on broadband.mtn.com.gh and manage your account on my MTN app. Call 0244 308 111 for more information. We are good together everywhere you go.
focused on particular areas. So it can be a summer school in law or a summer school in computer science, where students here go to Lancaster for the summer school. Again, usually anywhere between 3 to 6 weeks summer school.
Great. So if I graduate from Lancaster University, Ghana, where do I get my certificate from? Do I receive a certificate from Lancaster University, UK, or Ghana?
You receive a certificate from Lancaster University, UK, which is identical to the certificate that the students in Lancaster receive when they finish the same program. So there's no difference at all in the certificates.
Now, for that person who's probably asking himself, I mean, why would I want to go to Lancaster University? Why do I need a British university degree while in Ghana? What would you say to that person?
I would say come to Lancaster University, Ghana, if what you're looking for is a highly ranked British degree for academic quality. You know, academic quality is a really important aspect of what we do. These are programs that are assured, quality assured in Ghana and in the UK. From a teaching and a research perspective, there are also programs that are taught by high quality staff that are trained both in Ghana and in the UK. So for example, in LU Ghana, what we do is every staff member who starts with us has to complete a postgraduate certificate in educational practice, teaching them how to teach in higher education. That's part of our process. The other reason why you need to come to LU Ghana is because we have state-of-the-art infrastructure. At the click of a button, students have access to over 1 million library resources in the Lancaster University UK library. Third reason is a transformative experience that they have. We teach students critical thinking, problem solving, how to engage critically with the literature. So it's a very different experience from what I had when I was going to university in Ghana. Apologies. And finally, the lower cost. If you're looking for an identical degree in the UK, you could spend anywhere from £12,000 to £25,000, depending on, you know, the degree you're going to take. And you're going to do that at half that cost for the exactly same degree in Ghana. I think it's a no-brainer, really.
I get you. But let me bring in Cassie here.
Sure.
What's been your experience at Lancaster University, Ghana?
It's been indispensable, if you ask me, because Lancaster University Ghana really gave me the platform to, you know, delve into the various areas that I feel like I wanted to delve into. So, for example, with law, they gave me the opportunity to participate in the Jessup Law Competition, which is the biggest law competition in the world. They gave me the chance to become SRC president and work very closely with Professor Cynthia and other very important stakeholders and shareholders. I've learned a lot from the professors in the Faculty of Law. So yeah, it's been amazing, absolutely amazing.
But why did you choose Lancaster University, Ghana?
So it was, like Professor Cynthia said earlier, it was a no-brainer for me. Because when I looked at the university structure of other schools in Ghana, Lancaster has a very different structure. Furthermore, plus the degree you get really opens a lot of doors for you as well. Doors that a lot of other universities in Ghana would not be able to open for you as well. So the academic level, the quality assurance, just the breath of fresh air that you get from even walking in the hallways is just different. Yeah.
And you say that's actually helped you to grow
definitely
in your academic journey.
Yes.
And there are no regrets, actually.
No, not one.
Great. So Professor Forson, I'm told there's something big happening at Lancaster University Ghana on September 23.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
So on September 23rd, we're having our 8th graduation event.
Wow.
Yes, at 11 a.m. prompt at the Movenpick Ambassador Hotel. And it's the pinnacle of the year's work for both students and for us as staff members. And nothing sort of compels me in terms of academic experience and teaching more than standing on the stage and calling out a student's name as they walk across the stage, culminated in 4 years of work that they've done at the university. It's a joy, and it's going to be an amazing experience on Monday.
Great. So before we wrap it all up, for that person listening to us, once again, why should he or she choose Lancaster University Ghana?
Well, dare I say, it's the best university in Ghana.
For sure.
Professor Cynthia Forson, Deputy Provost, Lancaster University Ghana, thank you very much for joining us. Cassie J, who's final year law student and SRC president too?
Former.
Thank you very much for joining us. Stay with us. There's more after these.
coffee in your cup, and Joy on the set, the Super Morning Show is always the best bet on Joy 99.7 FM.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly.
Interrupting a song I like so much. Was 41 minutes past the hour of 9 here on the Super Morning Show. Let me tell you some good news coming from Lancaster University, because if you want a British degree in the Republic of Ghana at a fraction of the cost, if you want a vibrant student experience in the community that equips you with useful employability skills, taking you one step closer to the career of your dreams, enjoy all these and more, plus up to 50% scholarship for your degree at Lancaster University Ghana. Don't get it wrong. 50% scholarship. That's where you get it. Lancaster University Ghana. Be taught by the finest faculty trained to UK standards at our campus. So you don't have to pay huge pounds to travel outside this country again. Now the pound is somewhere 121 Ghana cedis or something like that. That's huge. So you know where to get it. The standard that's required. You'll be taught by the finest, the best of the standards you can get UK level here in the Republic of Ghana. For more information, just visit lancaster.edu.gh. You can also contact Lancaster at the email address admissions@lancaster.edu.gh or call on this number +233 020 960 7008. Lancaster University Ghana, the only British university campus in West Africa, which will make you Winston Amoah without traveling out of this country.
Now, the Ghana Revenue Authority wishes to remind all withholding tax agents, Raymond, pay attention.
Where are you going to complain?
I've not complained. Including VAT withholding agents appointed by the Commissioner General, that withholding taxes must be paid to the Domestic Tax Revenue Division of the GRA by the 15th of every month. And withholding taxes for August 2024 will therefore be due by Friday, the 13th of September 2024. Withholding taxes, including withholding on VAT deducted from suppliers operating the VAT standard rate, employment, payment for the supply or use of goods, payment for the supply of any works, payment for the supply of services, and all other withheld taxes for August 2024 are due by Friday, 13th September 2024. They may also submit hard and soft copies of schedules indicating gross amount, the tax deducted, names of taxpayers, and TIN or Ghana card PIN from whom the taxes were withheld. We also encourage taxpayers to file their returns online via taxpayersportal.com. Please note that failure to pay by the due date attracts an interest of 125% of the statutory rate, compounded monthly on the outstanding tax. And please also note that third-party checks require 2 days to clear. The GRA can be reached on email. That's on info@gra.gov.gh, by WhatsApp on 0552 990000 and 0200 631 664, or call toll free 0800 900 110.
Now, the new order of retirement is here. Now, you can retire on your own terms with a guaranteed, don't get it wrong, guaranteed monthly income for the rest of your life. Yes, simply invest a lump sum into the Old Mutual Retirement Salary Plan. today and you start receiving monthly income to enjoy the perfect retirement that you deserve. It is that easy. The best part is you get to enjoy salary increase talking about 16% in the year 2023-2024 as well. Call Old Mutual on 050-453-4333 or visit oldmutual.com.gh or simply dial *789*01# to request a call or Brapa and Hotonkwa. Old Mutual, do great things every day.
Now, you're a customer of Enterprise. If not, then this is the best time to join the Enterprise family. Because guess what? Enterprise is excited to roll out their new loyalty program, Enterprise Advantage Points. Now, Enterprise customers can rack up points and score awesome rewards just by making purchases, renewing policies, and more, all through their self-service portal or the Enterprise Advantage app. Just log on to your account, access Advantage Points, and start earning points for rewards like airtime, Momo, and more. Visit Pointless. Enterprise, your advantage.
Now, conferencing doesn't have to be the same boring routine. And I remind Samuel Dami, the location for your next conference can be both resort-oriented and relaxing. Aqua Safari gives you the very best of both worlds and more. And yeah, let them take the stress out of the process for you. Everyday conference room. Just call them on 0540-110190 and watch your conferences and events effortlessly taken care of. And you get the very best ideas of the reason why I don't say anything when I sit in the conference room. My brain conference room.
No green building.
Everyday green building. Why?
Okay, please. Note that this is where you have to have your conferences. Yes. Aqua Safari. No, meet me upstairs.
Yeah. Why?
Now, the Energy Commission and the Ministry of Energy, in collaboration with the Ghana Education Service and Ghana TVET Service, presents the 5th edition of the Energy Commission Senior High School Renewable Energy Challenge. And this challenge aims to develop the research skills of senior high school students and promote technological innovation in renewable energy. Competing fiercely in this thrilling competition are the following schools: Obuasi SHTS, St. James Seminary SHS, Ola Girls SHS, Ahantaman SHS, Kwando SHS, and Dabukba Technical Institute. Join us for the grand final on Tuesday, 8th October 2024 at the Accra International Conference Center. Catch the live broadcast on Joy News at 9 a.m. This event is proudly supported by GIZ, Ashesi University, French Development Agency, VRA, and Promasido Media Partners. Joy News.